Squad, Joe, listen to this pod show. Worldwide, bro, you know how the vibe go. Facts and law, we give it to you real and raw. Facts and law, yeah, we give it to you real and raw. Real and raw, real and raw, real and raw.
Facts and law, we back with another one.
Another one.
Hey, look, man.
What's up, Joe?
I'm feeling good, man.
I'm feeling great, man.
You know
It's been a good, you know.
we building this thing brick by brick.
That organic shit.
That's the only way.
Yes, sir.
We're not buying followers.
Like you sucking
We're not
niggas
doing
that's
what
doing
y'all
it.
doing.
None of that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Straight
if
up.
y'all first time checking us out, shame on you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Do us a favor, though. Subscribe, share,
Yep.
drop a comment.
Yeah.
What else? Subscribe.
Did we say like
share,
it?
Yeah, like this
it,
joint, hit the
share
thumbs
that shit,
up.
all that, you know what I'm saying?
All the good stuff.
You talk crazy in the
$3.99.
comments, you know what I'm saying? Just know I got time.
I
You know what I'm saying? I got time, cuz. And I'm witty with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna embarrass you.
Shout out to the Breakfast Club, man, for
Shit. The Shade Room.
the Shade Room.
The Bitch Gossip. The Breakfast Club, you know what I'm saying? For showing some love and reposting your boys.
And then, hey, look,
that
DJ
shit.
Envy, it's Pie Show, man.
Not
It's
podcast,
it's
man.
Pie Show.
You need to see this
We
fly.
gonna
You
let
know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get it right on the next
Yeah,
one.
right.
You dig?
Hey, one
Straight
time,
up.
that's it. We don't want to come up there. I don't want to, check Charlemagne. And
You know what I'm saying? But we will come up there.
What
Just
we
so y'all
got
know.
today, man?
Man, we're gonna have some good conversation here on Facts and Law. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start with my guest directly to my left. Sheryl?
Oh, Sheryl.
Sheryl. Okay. I mean, I ain't know if you wanted me.
I don't know if you want to.
Tell him.
We're giving up the government.
My
All right.
bad. Oh, my bad. Hey,
It's all good.
my bad. Tell them a little
Tell
bit
'em
about
what
you,
you want.
where to find you, and what you got going.
Right. I am Sheryl, located in your local out west Chicago.
West Side.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a aspiring tattoo artist. All this work on here on my legs. That's me. I also do cooking. I got a cooking business on the side, and I'm a bud tender at your local Starbucks.
Oh, word? What's the local?
Bud Tender.
Yeah, where's the closest Starbucks?
Well, the one that's closest to me is like by Harlem and Riverside.
Okay, for sure.
I like that.
That's by my crib.
Yes, it is.
I didn't even know.
Come
I
on,
didn't even know it went over that way. All right.
So what do y'all do there?
They sell weed, nigga.
Oh, okay.
But bud tender.
Illegal weed, you know what I'm saying?
You
I like to
dig?
do it legally.
All right, and now to the left for Sheryl, we got Miss Tierney. What's happening?
Big CDI.
Oh, not the little one.
Got the little one.
Tell them a little bit about you, and you know what I'm saying, what you got going.
Got a lingerie line going. Rebuilding my site is lit.
Okay.
Rebuild the inventory. That's about it. Started off with little toys as well. So we'll see how
You
far
got
it
Toys.
goes.
So you got the
Okay.
rose.
Of course.
That's
Okay.
motherfucking dangerous.
You in the market?
You always want to spark something in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Period.
All right. And now to the left of Tierney, we got Miss Terah.
Yes.
Tell them a little bit about you, what you got going on.
And I ain't into cooking and got the businesses and stuff, honey, but, it's Terah. But what do I have? I'm about to go back to school.
Nice.
I'm getting myself, into school. About to get into the surgical program.
Okay.
Want to be in some ORs, living out my Grey's Anatomy fantasy.
That's cute.
So that's all I'm doing right now. I'm the business part behind the whole cooking and the tattooing
the
and
scheduling,
the
much
management
the
part of that
cost.
and adding
dig
stuff
it.
You know what I'm
together.
saying?
On a team.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
As you should be.
I can dig it.
You look at it as a partnership.
I mean, as it should be a partnership. You know what I'm
And this
saying?
is funny. So tell me how y'all feel about this, because it's interesting. Because what's the tea? 'Cause
Nothing, I don't know. He just,
it's funny to hear men talk about two women in relationships.
Two women in a relationship.
People be playing with us.
Well, no, I ain't gonna say it like that, but I mean, y'all, in that scenario, I feel like it is a partnership. That's what that term was brought up for anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Business, right?
No. When you're in a same-sex situation, that's
is a
a partnership. You know what I'm saying? That's where they around
didn't know
2000.
that.
Yeah, around
Yeah.
2000 is when they started using that term instead of using the term marriage.
Yes.
I mean, a partnership.
The same sex. You dig what I'm saying? So that's why I always tell people, with me and my wife, it's not a partnership. It's a husband and a wife. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's different. It's
How
not a
come
partnership.
they like saying, but then we get other guests that come on.
Because they're not in it and they want.
They ready to chop your
But think
head
about
off.
it. Because what it is they want
it's
to be
facts.
equal to their husband.
Mm.
And that's not what it is.
Y'all believe that y'all should be equal to you?
Well, they're equal to each other because they're both
Are we
wives.
I'm saying.
And that's the
so
funny
That's
thing
in
that
the
people
second.
think.
Wait a minute.
Like, you
Yeah.
married?
Who run
I'm
this
there.
mother?
You married?
I
Do
mean,
you feel like
I
you
guess.
equal to your husband?
Absolutely not. I play my role. When it's time for me to shut up, I'm going here shut up because I know certain things I'm not about to do.
Exactly.
So I know when to be silent, but he know when I'm gonna poke my chest out because I still said what I said.
I
Because know when to say.
But when he leave,
I'm talking again. You ain't wrong.
But
So-
what was you asking? Like, what do we think about?
Yes,
Like-
2 women in a partnership.
I mean, I agree. It's a
I
partnership.
don't.
I mean,
See,
she don't really take all the garbage like that. I'm carrying the heavy shit. I'm like,
Shit, we have to fucking rock, paper, scissors.
And see, that's the thing with 2 women. I feel like men automatically.
She's sitting here dressed like a female too with her titties
And
out,
that
so
be
I'm
the
trying to figure out
confusion.
who
that be the
takes garbage out.
confusion. But whole time,
That's why Facts earlier asked, is your girlfriend?
Right, he like, is this a lady?
Clear.
Like, no, we have a house together, we live together, we got
Yeah.
children. Like, yes, this is.
because I switch up. I'm a no label. So
So you can dress like me sometimes, and then you
Absolutely.
can switch it up and be sexy. Okay, all right.
I think that's what's confusing because if we go outside and we look like this, they be like, y'all lying, y'all not together.
if
It's
you,
like,
if you don't want to
No,
talk to us, just
just
say
say
that.
that. And it's
No,
like,
some real
I
shit.
did
I-
say that.
Because ladies do that.
I want to
sometimes.
see.
They do.
I
They
prefer to see her looking like a dude. And if y'all looking like that, I'm gonna be like, man, get the fuck out of here.
But why though?
But see, that's
I
what
don't know.
that's what you.
You mean like when you say dude, do you mean like a stud?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
no.
I just don't want to say
No.
stud.
Even
I don't
I'll
know
wear
if
some
that's
loose pants, but you gonna
She don't even give
So you
studs.
see me with
used
some
to seeing a
lashes.
film next to a stud, and that's
Yeah,
That's just what it
that's
is.
That's what I'm used to seeing.
Yeah, I mean because
Oh.
so
Yeah.
my thing is with that, I think
because the new generation is so like no label, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
no
I can get
sexual,
it.
no
I get
sexual
it.
base.
Like who I like
Yes,
type.
exactly.
I get it.
I mean, you know.
So you know, before it became acceptable to be same sex and
Mhm.
together, there were 2 women that looked like 2 women that
Yeah.
were living together and sharing houses and things like that, and they dressed like women and they carried themselves like women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No.
Exactly.
This is just a progression. They told lesbians they had to be a
Certain way,
Uh-huh.
exactly.
in order to get by.
Now see,
So
now
that's why they embrace the.
now this is what
other side.
this is what I'm gonna argue with you on. You know what I'm saying? Because you're saying that,
That's
but
their law.
we always have, individuals that even come on the couch and this is how they feel comfortable. Nobody told them that. They felt that they felt masculine already. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
sure.
argue, like, I'm not gonna say society made lesbians do nothing, because real talk, LGBT community do what the fuck they want anyway.
I'm B.
You know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
just say
saying?
that I am not a lesbian,
The
honey.
QAI
I am a
plus.
B. I am bisexual. I had a
QAI
child.
plus, I really don't know.
I like
about
men
that.
with penises as
The
well.
QAI plus. Is
I
that
don't
how
even
it
know what
go?
that is.
It's the whole thing is LGBTQIA plus.
AI plus,
Oh, it
something
got a
like
lot
that.
It got a lot of extra on the end. I remember when it was just LGBT. LGBT.
And
So
then it's
so wait, so you say you bi, right?
I'm bisexual,
right.
yes.
And are you as well, or y'all like?
absolutely, we both have children.
We both have children.
Well, I was gonna get to that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I mean, like, that's cool. But y'all bi, but y'all just really fuck with each other right now. Do y'all really into each other now?
I feel like we're gonna
I
we're
said,
gonna
we
say
gonna
too
get
much.
real
So yeah, we're into
Y'all
we are
like each other,
into
you know what I'm
each
saying?
other,
Y'all-
but
well,
So
we
here-
we
let
still
me-
can
let me-
acknowledge our attraction
Just
to
to
men.
All right, let me explain. And what I mean by that is, you know what I'm saying? Let's say, for instance, you're not necessarily trying to go out looking for nobody. You know what I'm saying? This is your woman. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it don't matter if you bi or not. You into her.
Yes,
Right,
yes,
that's what I
yes,
figured.
100%.
yeah, that's what it is.
Am I wrong for thinking that ain't no such thing as bi when it refers to a man?
Absolutely not. I
Because I was about
understand
to ask
that.
the same question. So when y'all out together
Mhm.
and a man looking at the two of y'all, is it like, if it makes sense, go ahead and holler at him? Or what y'all doing?
Hell yeah.
Okay. So it's not strictly that y'all together, because I'm a female and I know what's going on.
So it's like, you know,
it's like I'm gonna be real right now.
oh God,
It's
So-
facts and low.
oh God.
real right now. My baby woke up one day
Babe.
and rolled out the bed and said, "I want some dick." I was like, "Well, shit, this sounds like you want some real hard, veiny something I can't give you." So let's go, you know what I'm saying? Let's get some dick. And that's what happened. And I love that I'm very comfortable within my relationship where we can do that and not worry about motherfucker texting her or she finna go run away with the dick.
We enjoy it together.
And see, that's the real part. And so, that's why I have to ask, because some females even thugs be like, why just strictly like females, not saying that they like dick as well sometimes. Like, just say that shit.
Yeah.
So,
Period.
do y'all feel like more women should be open to like polygamy type relationships?
I feel like
it's just that's a different because we're not
polygamous.
Explain it to me, because I could be a little
Okay, well let me chime in real quick.
Okay, you go ahead.
So I feel like women with polygamy, it depends on your relationship, your partner, and how you feel, right? For you to open it up for anybody else. With me, we are not polygamous. I have not invited anybody in our household that is taking care of us, that is doing everything, that is involving themselves in our relationship. At the end of the day, excuse me, but you're our slut. And that's what you're being used as. Because we both agree that we like we like dick. So if randomly in that moment we outside and we just like, okay. Yeah, and it's like, okay, so at the end of the day, we want to go outside and get some, and we come back home cuddling up naked with each other. Like, we're waking up and our routine starts over. It doesn't matter that dick just got we'll say, okay, it was good or not. Niggas love to be slutted out. Niggas love it. I have a man now that say, please, fuck, like, please, can I just take y'all out? No.
So y'all prefer to go out and do that one time, then build something and be in a polygamous relationship.
I don't want nobody in our relationship.
Nobody else in our relationship.
Absolutely not. If you want to be a slut, you could be a slut. If you don't, then you don't. And because you're not, that's be the problem. It be men that come in and they see us and they don't take us seriously. And they'll try to hurt.
They won't hurt
or they won't me.
But see, so here's the thing.
And that's
what
what you
I
fuck
asked
up at.
was, if the bag made sense, would y'all go? So y'all just out here for the dick and not getting the bag?
Oh no, I know the bag.
They
you
definitely
gonna
buying
spend
dick.
some? You buying? You getting nails done, food done? No.
We got.
Okay, so let me explain that.
Please,
slow it down.
So let me say. Okay, so let's say we go out.
He ain't give y'all no bag big enough for no motherfucking two pussies.
No, so let's start here. Okay. So let's say we go and we fuck this nigga and he slut him out, right? Okay, so we got that. He cool. He that. If he's somebody that we be like, okay, you could be our little, you could be the dick that we just go fucking with, right? You're going to apply it. No, you're not. All you're doing is
y'all.
It's not three.
Hey, listen, time out. It feels like Tierney is trying to project.
It's multiple.
That's what it sounds like.
Y'all
this is called projection,
She like, bitch, I'm
The
curious.
gifts is still coming.
That's not our boyfriend.
Taking out on dates by different niggas, and all of them ain't even getting
Respectfully, ladies, please don't take this as disrespect.
I don't.
Okay. What if somebody was to say that's like prostitution?
What part is prostitution?
What part is prostitution?
Getting the bag for fucking. That's literally
I'm
the
sorry, how
definition
many
of
times
prostitution.
have you paid for pussy?
I mean,
How many times have you taken a woman out without even smelling the pussy?
Listen. So why do?
I want to hear that.
So why do women get so
that'd be the
mad?
problem too.
So why do women get
Over again, like.
why do women get so mad if somebody calls it?
Just for the sex.
See, and that be the thing.
So
People.
here's the thing. It should be clear. Because when you've been raised the right way and you built out transparency, you gonna ask us. My number one question is: you trying to date me? You trying to fuck
Exactly.
me? You wanna feed me? How long you want to deal with me? Because
You
I
have to know
fuck off
that.
emotions and I might just turn crazy, and I'm clear off that. So how long do you want to deal with me? Do you want to just feed me tonight and have a good time? Cool. Let me know what we doing.
I feel like in the door we ask
I was
them
gonna say, I let
questions.
shit know.
I let it be known in the
When we
door.
start the group chat, we let shit know in the door.
So
Yes.
You shouldn't feel like that's prostitution, basically. Is that what y'all saying?
I ain't never sold my
Absolutely
pussy a
not.
day in my life.
Obviously, it's obvious what the man
I
doing.
ain't
Wait,
never.
wait.
It ain't no price tag on my pussy. That's how I've never
I
sold
can
it.
never
just said
feel like
accepting the
prostitution.
gifts.
Accepting the gifts.
What's wrong with
But
that?
it's also,
No,
we went out
listen,
with a nigga
I don't
who
have
didn't
no
even
problem with
taste.
what y'all doing.
A nigga
That's
that
cool.
didn't taste
If you can get
male
some
lick
shit,
and
I'm
still
sorry.
was taken out on a date. buying us flowers, and didn't even touch us. Didn't even touch us, kiss us, or nothing.
So she said,
Yeah, you know,
she said he was taking us out on dates. He was buying us flowers. That's the price. But you ain't quote that price.
No, I never asked for it.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I never asked
here's
for
the thing.
it.
You say he did all that and didn't touch y'all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's simps everywhere. But you know what I'm saying? Let's keep going.
Indeed, and I can't.
Every nigga have a sip, and you know who he is.
And I don't like
I wanted
it.
to play a video, man.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
I had seen this shit. It got sent to me earlier.
Oh, that shit.
I mean, we were just playing the game. Never have I ever. No.
Wait a minute. Whoa, what?
How could you not tell me that you did a whole 2-man? Like you trying to embarrass me or something right
What's a
now?
We
2-man?
don't talk about how your body is or nothing like
That's
that. Like,
not a train.
We talked about a lot.
No, I didn't think that's what a 2-man was.
A two-man?
no,
Two dudes at the same time is not a train.
That's a threesome.
That's a threesome.
No, it's not. Here we go.
That's three
Let's
people
get it.
in one room. That's a threesome. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You can kick that shit off.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
That's definitely a threesome.
Listen.
That's a threesome.
Listen.
We here.
A threesome is 2 women and 1 man.
No.
Says who?
No.
Says who, though?
Listen. Hold on.
minute.
Listen. Hold on. Listen.
Thank you.
Listen.
I thought a threesome was
Oh,
3 people.
man.
Listen. Get this. Listen.
I'm
This
all
is
in.
what it
I don't
is.
think I am.
This is what it
Making
is.
no
In order
moves
to,
along the way at this
look,
point.
hold on. In order to hear it,
Phase partner.
y'all gotta be quiet in order to hear it.
All
Right?
right, I'm listening.
Listen. A threesome is when all 3 parties are equally involved in pleasuring each other.
Period.
I don't care if you men, women, whatever.
Fuck that.
Here's the thing now. If you are in a situation where you got 2 men and just you, and you want to call it a threesome, then they on some gay shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And that's a threesome. But now, most women don't want the men doing nothing with each other. 'Cause, you know what I'm saying? And it's not.
still
I mean,
a
it's-
train.
That's a train.
It's still a threesome.
No, it's not. A
Okay,
threesome-
So this is
That's
what
a
you're saying.
train.
Okay, I get what you're saying. So you're saying basically.
No, it's not semantics. It's very. Listen,
It's a two-part
semantics
train.
means the same thing said in a different way. If these 2
This why
men
you
do
brought
not
down
touch each
two-part
other,
train.
that's a train.
They be
A threesome
they
is
tune
all
in and be
3
messy.
people
I
involved
love
with
it.
each other, doing things to each
Oh, I
other.
love
That's
it.
the case. I've known women that's been in threesomes
Mhm.
and they not touched the. They
Then that's a
therefore
train.
man.
Then
That's
they
when
ran
you
a
ran a
train
train
on
on a
them.
dude?
Yes. Yes, that's what it is. What you mean? If you're not,
If that's what we chopping it up to.
right, if you're not interacting with each other, it's the same thing.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a green line.
You feel me? Like, that's that. You know what
She
I'm saying?
said the green line.
Oh,
That's a
man.
green line.
I don't know, man. I was always taught that if it's two women and 1 man, it's a threesome. If it's 2 men and 1, but I ain't never heard nobody talk about 2 men interacting with.
That's
each
what I'm
other.
saying, and that's what makes it a train.
Never
Is
been-
No.
Until they interacting with each other,
No.
it's not a threesome. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know what that is.
Plain
I
and simple.
I don't know.
Okay, so you telling me what a train? Cause this is how I envision a train. I ain't never had 2 men.
brother
I'm gonna
just
just say
told me
that
about
I've
trains.
never had 2 men at the same time. I thought about it, but I have never succeeded to do that, and I'm okay with that.
Okay.
But so what you're saying is basically a train would be
I told you.
like y'all just in the pussy.
It's just they don't
And,
touch each
but
other.
it says 2 men. But my thing is in a threesome, you don't always like with women. Just like you said, y'all don't always have to touch each other. The pleasure is if
And
it's
that's
a dick
not
there.
a threesome.
That's the. So how you know how many hoes we got?
Listen.
So do you understand that he could go there and he could go there and that's still a
But
threesome? Everybody
it's not-
getting
listen,
pleasure.
a threesome is when all 3 parties are involved with
Google
each other.
that.
But-
Pull that
I'm
up for
telling
me.
you. I'm telling you what it is. Listen, listen.
But I
If
ain't touched her and he ain't touched me.
We
And
ain't.
threesome.
no, he
It was
said.
still.
Listen.
That's a threesome.
That's what I said.
Listen,
3 bodies.
all right, so listen, I want y'all to do me a favor, Tierney. This is what I want you to do. Go to your man, say I want to have a threesome, and then bring a nigga in there and look how he look at you.
He
I'm
not
pretty
gay.
Exactly. So you proving my point.
We already said. We already said that.
What nigga support his pants down in a room full of other men? He's gay.
Hold on, y'all.
And what? I feel like for a man to pull down his pants in a room full of other men or another man, at some point, something about that man turned you on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what he told you, what he said, what. He like his nipples played with and he
No,
gay.
man.
Why?
But if it's a woman in there,
I don't care.
You don't
Women
even-
be bisexual all the time. What the fuck? What's wrong with a man not being bisexual? Y'all
Ain't no such thing
they
as
just
a
don't
man
be.
being bisexual.
There is.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
So they just gay then.
Yes.
All right, like
Yes.
you had.
Hey,
You wanna-
So we just
you suck a
gay?
dick, you gay, nigga.
No, it's different
That's
for women.
it.
And so the men don't be
I
going
just,
to
I
admit
just
that
said,
part.
didn't I just say, I could, hey, y'all might say I'm wrong, but when two men, if a man is, ain't no such thing as a man being bisexual.
You gay.
Either you like a pole or you
You
like
okay?
women.
Crazy, because I
That's
used to
it.
think like
all.
that, but I just
That's
feel
it.
like
That's
It's
all.
listen.
that's
You
not
can still
right.
you can
Gay.
still fuck with women, but you're still gay.
So what
gay.
if you? But what if
That's
you
bisexual.
sexually?
Okay.
Let's say this
Ain't
Ain't
sexually.
nothing. It's nothing you can say.
But listen,
And
just
see,
hear
that's
me
why they
out.
don't be wanting to say that they got
Exactly.
men.
That's why
Because
so many
y'all-
closet.
That's cool.
So
That's
many
fine.
closeted men.
Yeah.
Fine.
Hold on. What you
That's
say now?
fine.
So my thing is, so you're saying there's no such thing as a bisexual man,
Facts.
right? Have you ever met him? Well, you probably wouldn't because of
What's
your
up?
perspective. Do you realize that there's men that can be attractive to men in the bedroom because y'all G spot is
my
in
God.
that little right there. So
Oh,
it's like
man.
some men are more comfortable. Some men are more, the boochie cat. Thank you, baby. I was trying to think of it.
What is called again?
Look,
The
look,
boochie
look,
cat.
look.
That boochie cat.
We had well, now
That bussy.
like my
The
wife has a
bussy.
gay best friend, right?
Okay.
He's been on the show. Please go check out that.
Shout out
episode.
John. What up,
Shout
dog?
out John.
Period,
Um,
John.
John has told me that he is attracted to women, and he would bone to women. But you gay, homie.
So I have a friend that's the same thing
No,
though.
he's not.
I have a friend that
Y'all
has
have to honor all the letters.
Thank you. For men and women,
Y'all
they are
cannot
part
do
of that.
Huh?
For men and women, they are a part of the LGBTQIA.
That
They can
part.
be a
AI
part
plus.
of that B. They can be a part of that Q. They can be a part of that
Wait,
I,
say
whatever
letters
it is.
again?
LGB. The B's in the
LGBTQIA
middle.
plus.
That's that bad.
What
It can
is
go
the
either
extra
way.
stuff?
We
AI
get
plus.
pregnant. You
The
can't
AI
do that.
plus, I ain't
Listen.
gonna lie, I can't
You-
tell you
what
what
is
that
that?
is.
Gender is a social construct anyway.
No, it's not. A gender is what you are literally.
Like a lie.
There's only two genders. You are either male. You are either male or female.
There's a lot of hermaphrodites in this world.
I'm talking about
It's
sex,
not that
not
many.
like-
Hold on,
He
listen.
said it's
So
not
listen.
that
What we do, what I deal with is, hold on. What I deal with is straight data stacks and statistics, right? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Facts. Listen, it's only about 0.1% of hermaphrodites. You can't talk over me while I'm going. You can't talk over me while I'm going. Yes, but also you sitting on. Listen. But look, it's not. Listen, we doing a show. You know what I'm saying? So when I say when I'm talking, it's time to, you know what I'm saying, allow me to get it out. All right. Well, you look.
Look, he's
Alright,
looking
well.
at the teeth.
You feel me? Like, so check it out. It's only two. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, it's male and female. The way you are born. Now, if you want to throw all these other, things out here if you want to, that's fine and dandy. That's
But
how
what
you
is she
feel.
saying, though?
I wasn't
You know what I'm saying?
talking about- I wasn't
What
actually
is she
talking about
saying?
sex. I was actually talking about the action of sex.
Mhm.
People have been dealing with people, interacting with people who are bisexual, trans women, trans men for centuries. That
Yeah.
shit isn't new. And so
It's
just
not.
because
that's
you don't
not
like the term for it, does not mean it doesn't exist. I wasn't
Facts.
talking about like necessarily
What
gender,
term?
wrong
What-
choice.
what
My
term?
thing is, but
All
trans,
the
that
terms.
is,
Bisexual,
men
like,
are
you
bisexual.
don't
No,
think-
I didn't say. I look. I don't have a problem with those terms.
No,
I
you
just think
said
you
that
gay.
men can't be
You're
bisexual.
bisexual.
That's what she
They're
said.
gay.
Because you saying,
It was giving.
Yeah.
If you-
I got your back.
What I said was,
You good. You good.
you suck a dick, you gay.
That's what I'm saying.
That's it.
Oh my
That's-
God, I
That's
can't
what dick
stand
sucker.
it.
So
You-
are you just a dick sucker? Why can't we just call you a dick sucker and not a gay?
Because that's a sexual act with a
We can
man.
call a woman-
You did what I'm saying? A
woman
man.
okay.
dick sucker.
Hey,
Wait,
listen.
wait.
A sexual
Wait a
act. If you do
minute.
sexual acts with the same sex, that makes you homosexual. That's what the term means.
Okay, but
Another word for homosexual is gay.
no,
They
it's
can be bad just like women could be
Yeah.
bad.
Hey man,
Why is the bad term only strictly for
ignorant. But you
Because
can
it's
call-
cute?
You can call me
Is it because it's
ignorant.
cute? Because
Because
why?
it's what?
Because it's cute?
What?
Who?
Because it's cute.
Cute.
Yeah.
What?
For
What's
women.
cute?
The
For
one,
women
a woman
to
for
be
women. Because
But-
why
but
can't a
when a
man
So-
be?
Because y'all show affection like that. Like
Yeah,
y'all
see,
can do
that's
whatever
what I said.
y'all can do that
That's
shit.
what I said. Because
But
it's
true.
cute, regardless of
But
why
it's
it's
true.
cute.
It's true though. It's true, is it not?
So I got a question.
Go ahead, sweetheart.
So, because I know this to be proven, because I've seen it happen. So, y'all, there is a man that is having sex with women and that is having sex with men. And I'm talking about openly letting you know that I'm having sex with men and I'm having sex with women. Please tell me what that is.
That's still gay to me.
How are you gay if you like multiple sexes?
If you're fucking women as well.
Listen, you fucking man.
Homo
you gay.
is what?
Huh?
Homosexual means what to you?
Same sex, right?
Same sex.
Okay, but
Having
he's not
sex
having sex with just the same sex. He's having
But
sex with two
listen,
sexes.
but
So then you got bisexual, and then you're involving two different people, baby boy.
I see what she did there.
Yeah, you got me right there.
Hey, you fucking man, you gay.
He ain't been there.
He won't admit that homo
fucking
is
man,
one
you
is
gay.
by
You know what I'm
itself.
saying? Like, pause, no diddy.
No diddy. No diddy.
I still believe what I believe.
And that's fine. I just want to make
If you,
y'all
my thing
aware.
is, as a man, being men, the way we look at it is what I'm describing. If you go to that level, you're still gay, bro. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is.
I get
It's
you.
just
Kicking
straight
it with
like
my
that.
nigga friends, they do say the same shit.
I mean,
They instantly be like, that
like,
nigga's gay.
Like, if you,
They do. They be
you
like,
do
he's
it
gay.
once,
He's not
and
bad.
you do it, you gay,
But
bro.
a few of my nigga friends, I feel like they got off the drugs and then fucked each other and still be and
They
be
not gonna
and
say
it. And they not gonna
say
say
the
it.
damn thing.
Exactly.
That's when that trend.
It's a lot of in the closet brothers out here.
And that's because
Hey.
of people like y'all. Let these babies be bisexual and come out
Well,
and do
as
whatever they want to do.
Look,
Stop
just
telling
you
them that
cannot-
they're just gay.
Hey, you cannot blame
Because
me.
they not just
You cannot blame me for this nigga taking dick. They ain't got nothing to do with me. They ain't got nothing to do with me. You feel me? Listen.
Y'all is part of the
Because these brothers
percentage.
is
Oh,
sitting
well.
in the closet
Call it
and
what
don't
you
want
want.
to keep it real with themselves.
You know what I'm saying?
All I want
True.
you to do, because I'm not going to talk about you.
You is.
You definitely are. You just labeled this man.
You is.
I
I
said,
don't know. I can call somebody gay.
he is gay. You suck a dick, you gay, nigga.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna say,
Hey.
hey, I'm not gonna be like, man, I'm not gonna
You
say,
fuck a
I don't
man,
wanna
you're
be
gay.
I don't want to be around. Look, I'm comfortable around gay people. I just said my wife's best friend
That don't have nothing to do
is
with
gay.
the
I don't talk about this man. He cool as hell.
But
a
if
cool
he
dude.
has sex with a woman, you're still
ain't-
going to consider
you
him
gonna-
gay.
I'm gonna make fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make
I'm
fun.
say John gay
I'm
ass.
like, John, come on, man.
John, your gay ass got some pussy. Like, what you mean?
We gonna do that.
Is he
Yeah.
still
Because
gay?
I asked him to his face in front of motherfuckers. I was like, John, you would get some pussy, wouldn't you? And he was like, hell yeah.
That's fine.
Because
So
women
that's
are fine as
That's
hell.
bisexual.
There's an L, there's a G,
He's still
there's
gay,
a
man.
B.
He know he gay.
He gay.
I mean, niggas know
Well,
they gay.
you know.
Because y'all just label gay shit.
No,
Yeah.
we label sex with
Instantly.
men. A man having sex with other men at any point in your life makes you gay. That's that.
No.
Y'all are just
That part,
men.
he can't never redeem himself.
It's
He
over.
gay.
Let me ask y'all
What's
something.
What's that nigga say he been that he ain't gay no more?
Oh,
He been
that man gay.
That man.
And he gay.
Yeah.
He still gay.
No, that baby gay.
I don't know what he was saying. He
That
was
baby
up
gay.
there lying.
He done fucked
He
up
was
the
up
church's
clout.
money
That
with
was
that
clout.
shit.
Let's get it going.
Look, can you fully trust somebody if they left somebody for you?
Nope.
Hell no.
No.
Why?
Same
You gonna
way
do the
got
same
it,
shit
same
you-
way
what
you
you-
lose.
hello?
bro.
That's what I'm saying. Who says that?
But it depends.
My
too.
mama.
Because that means that,
Hey, but it depends.
My
though.
mama.
It
that
depends.
defines that person's character.
Hold on, one at a time.
That's what I said.
Say
Let me
what?
tell
That
you.
defines a person's character. I feel like a man gonna get his shit together. And if he moving out on one woman, he gonna be like, hey, give me time to move. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Or when I'm not here, then I could be with you. Or when I'm with you, I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? But let me
Facts.
respect my household
Facts.
while I'm still here.
Facts.
And a real woman gonna respect
Respect that, period. We ain't even all
Clock
gotta
that
take
I don't
turns
know.
because the
Bitch
Clee
catch
was
you.
the T
I don't
was
know.
hard.
Uh-huh.
That's just real
Like
life.
It
that
depends
tea.
on where y'all at.
I feel
too.
like as a man, if you're, even as a man or a woman, if you're going to be with somebody, like if I'm with her and I'm going and I'm cheating with somebody and then I leave her and go be with that person should never trust me.
Yeah, but that's,
You
see,
should
that's a
never trust
relationship.
me.
I was gonna say I don't know, cause see,
I have that.
my
I
wife
have
stole
a personal
me. So.
story of that. I
Yeah.
have a personal
We was also in
story.
high school.
What's
so.
your personal story?
My baby daddy.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a fact.
I was gonna say.
What about?
We were together. That was my baby daddy. We were together. I was pregnant with his child. The third baby mama I guess.
You the third baby mama?
I'm the second.
Oh, okay.
The third baby mama, she thought that because he was cheating on me with her, like, he was gonna stop fucking with me. Like, are you sick? Did you forget? I was here first.
I feel like that's a different thing.
No,
Because
you
baby
was there
daddies.
second.
You're right. That first baby mama ain't shit though, so we gonna leave her out.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like the same way that you got that man was the same way that he really left you, because he came back to me. So I feel like at that point you should have known how he was in the beginning.
My question. Wait, go ahead.
Church finger again. Hold on.
Okay.
Because again, see, she said she took him back. So whole
I was
time
trying to make the family
again,
work.
I'm married.
I'm trying to make the
I'm
family work.
baby mama number 3. He know who not to play with.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you leave and I let you leave, you're not coming back. And he'll tell somebody in a heartbeat, I don't play with her because she ain't gonna play with me.
Mm-hmm.
So again, as women, we know what to accept and we know when the nigga playing with us. So you went and let him come back.
I did. I let him come back, but that was me trying to make my family work. That
last woman.
I wasn't in competition. It wasn't in competition. It was not
Baby,
competition with that white woman. It wasn't no competition with that white woman. What? Cut it out. With a white one? It wasn't no competition with that white woman. He was gonna come back whenever I said he was gonna do what the fuck ever I said, but I just was like, let me try to come back because I know what my mama sacrificed for me to grow up in a 2-parent household. So I was like, let me try to sacrifice. That's what my baby. That's why I was fucking up at. So I was like, I let him come back.
In the first place, though.
Why you stepped out first? Oh, he was into some shit that he wasn't supposed to be into, and he went to prison for almost 4 years. Well,
that's why he stepped out the relationship.
He stepped out because I guess he wasn't. I was making more money than him. He was standing on the block, not doing shit. I was trying to build him up. I feel like he stepped out because he felt like less of a man because he lost his job. He wasn't doing shit. When he went out there where he was going, that bitch was giving him money. She was letting him sell whatever the fuck he was selling out her house. Do whatever the fuck he was doing. So I'm just like, you know what? That's probably why you did what you did. But you know, that bitch ain't shit like me. At all. And you came back and I kicked your ass right back to her. I was trying to make the family work. Didn't work.
Now, I want to go to this.
Yikes.
What you said. You say you fuck up your kids by doing what, Tierney?
That 2-parent household, and if it's toxic, you steady trying to make it work. Kids notice what we think we don't, what they need.
That's what I was trying to say earlier.
So you damaging and projecting trauma onto your kids because now they trying to be quiet and move in a way just to be silent and keep the parents happy and not mentioning it. So it's causing damage. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all just going your separate ways.
I was forcing
You can't make your kid happy if you ain't happy as an individual.
Girl,
it's easier said than done, though.
It is. It takes us long.
But it's like baby steps.
Because if somebody would try their damnedest to make the family work, they damnedest. Because what she just said, I'm like, God damn.
My baby daddy still trying.
Yeah, but for what? If y'all now dragging and you had the woman walking happy with the kids and the man fought behind, like the fuck I'm on her. He back here on his phone trying not to like, what you doing? Like it's not a happy family at that point.
Why are you looking like that?
I'm just letting everybody get it out before I go.
I want you to go.
I want it law.
I'm gonna keep it real. Real shit, motherfuckers be giving up on bullshit. They be giving up on their families because they always worried about this being happy bullshit. Raising these kids ain't about being happy.
Okay, because I'm a tap in and a say.
Yo, it's about your duty. You know what I'm saying? You decided to create a family. So when we sit up here talking this, I want to be happy shit, that's some selfish bullshit. It ain't about being happy. It's about your duty.
But here's the thing.
But I'm not done. The things that you are supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? You are supposed to work through it. If you haven't gotten to that point, don't give somebody a child. If y'all ain't worked that out already, don't give somebody a child. You get what I'm saying? Because now we're creating broken families. The point is, if we got them and make this decision to have this child and bring a life in, we need to do our damnedest to keep this shit the right way. So all that toxic sucker shit we talking, that should have been taken care of before we decided to create a family. You get what I'm saying?
I did say.
Damn, who going first?
I did. Hold on, let me clap back one time because I did say we need to be happy individually to be happy as a family. And I'm not projecting my happiness on my husband because I say all the time, he's not responsible for my happiness and I shouldn't be responsible for his happiness.
Exactly.
Period. When we come in the house, all that bullshit that happened outside the door, we should still be able to come together as a family. Like, real talk, the family joke is I'm a little white lady. I'm like, hey baby, what's going on? Like, what we finna do tonight? I'm that type. I'm random as hell. Let's go take a walk. Let's go take a date. Let's go whatever. You know what I'm saying? To enjoy our time.
So let me ask you this, right?
So,
you just stated that's how your household operates, right?
Yeah, it's all about
right.
balance.
Wait. Listen, that's how your household operates. So why would you speak on saying that's what we are doing, harming our kids, instead of speaking the positive that you and your family puts out in right now? We need to listen. Our women need to speak more into the positive that you doing. Not about the what if this go bad and this how we hurting our children. Because you don't feel like you hurting your children.
Absolutely. The whole time though, when I said that because we went through that. And this is why I said that. My sister, I took my son out the house at an early age, went to her house during Christmas. My son did not notice that his dad was in the house, and this is why I say we're damaging our kids, because when we went back home, he didn't notice that we were gone all the time, because I still projected my individual happiness on my child. He didn't notice that his dad was not around. His dad called because he was used to his dad going to work, coming back home at a certain time, and that's what he knew. So it was not the missing of anything, because I didn't let him notice that he was missing anything. So that's why I said the individual happiness is about the kids, because you cannot be happy with nobody if you ain't happy as an individual, and I keep on saying it.
Let me ask you this. So with you making sure that you projected that, you know what I'm saying, he didn't realize that his father wasn't there, right? You know what I'm saying? You projected that. Why?
Because I was happy as an individual.
Is it better for your child also to realize he has his mother and father in that house?
Absolutely not. What I said was he was still at work, and I still let him talk to his dad whenever he
let
called.
Him?
Yeah, because at that time he ain't got no phone. He called my phone. He ain't got a phone. So yeah, I'm still maintaining that presence of his dad being there, and so yes, absolutely, I'm still protecting him, still maintaining it's nothing different.
I'm confused. Your husband, that's not your son, father?
Absolutely, that's his dad.
That's what I'm saying.
So he didn't.
But y'all, where y'all at right now?
There was a rough patch.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's what she's saying.
We had that rough patch, and that's why I'm able to speak on what we are damaging our kids, because I noticed what I was doing to my son. I noticed his different attitude becoming aggressive, because I had him in Catholic school, more protected. He wasn't aggressive. He didn't speak like that. So now, this conflict in the house. Now he turning up being a different way. You know what I'm saying? So yes, you're damaging your children in that environment.
So now, what I do want to speak to is, all right, so now that y'all kept it together, do you think it benefited your children to see y'all make it through the rough time and fix it and y'all be good now? Or do you think it would have been better for you to let the rough time happen and you disappear and take his father completely out the house?
Because we both grown adults.
No. That was a question. Which one did you think was? It was
beneficial for the long-term goal that we agreed upon and we was able to stand on. But
some
people are
That's
not
my whole
adult.
point.
My whole point is this: some people are not adult enough to say, you know what, this ain't working, and we damaging our home. Let's go ahead and and separate. That's all I'm saying, because some people will say, let's go ahead and try to make it work for the kids, but y'all still not on the same page. This man wants to still be a man and do him, and the woman still wants to body, and it just
and that's
don't
why
work.
I feel like you saying that whole it's your duty.
Yeah.
Because that's why I was holding my hand up, because I couldn't wait to come back to that duty word. So this is my thing. We gonna bring my little story. I hear your story. I already know her story. Okay, so in the beginning, I have a child with a man who shows that he can be a good father. He already has a child, so you see that you're being a good father. We have this relationship. Yeah, we love each other. We create a child. It happens, right? Men change after you give them a baby, right? If some may not know, if you're not married or you don't have this solid foundation, there was rough patches, right? But there is a difference from rough patches and a nigga just doing whatever he wanted to do, even though you got this baby. You know, so it's like in the beginning you telling me you want this baby, you really doing the things to make me have this baby, and then you're abandoning me during the pregnancy, and then you're abandoning me after, and then you're coming back because I'm trying to do my duty and make my family happen, but I'm risking my own happiness. Why?
Well, again, that always goes back to what I said. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he may have showed you he was a good father to his first child, right? But why wasn't he a good husband to that first child's mother? You dig what I'm saying? We need to make sure that we are getting a commitment before we start having babies, giving men the greatest thing they can possibly have
but
from you. Hold on.
That.
You know what I'm saying? Right, but that's my problem. We are we need to marry before we carry is how I feel. You dig what I'm saying?
I think that all
then
women
we
on the
create.
world want
Hold on.
that.
We
Exactly.
create. Look, hold on. I'm still cooking. Look, we create these families, right? You know what I'm saying? These broken families to begin with. You dig what I'm saying? A glass with cracks all in it ain't gonna hold much water.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So we need to make sure that when we start picking these people that we're gonna have families with, we get a real commitment up front before we decide on doing that. Because now you can look at the fact that he didn't stay with the other woman, you know what I'm saying, and that's a red flag. Why he ain't staying and build a family with who he started procreating with? You dig what I'm saying? But then we go and do the same thing with him. You dig? And then look crazy like, oh damn, this nigga wasn't shit. Well damn, he showed you this shit already. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to make sure that we doing things a certain way to get a certain result. You're gonna always get it that way if you do things backwards. What you was gonna say?
I want to go back to the duty as well.
Go for it. Yeah.
I'm back on the duty because
we're gonna come back to you after.
I think about my parents because I feel like my mother thought it was her duty to stay in this marriage for her children.
How many of y'all is it?
It's only me and my brother, and my brother's 5 years older than me. I'm the baby. I'm 30, and I feel like my mother would have been so much happier if she just would have just left the marriage. Like I ain't gonna lie, I didn't see no arguments until I was 18. Until I was in high school, I didn't see no arguments. I thought we was the Cosbys in this bitch.
Yeah.
So.
But my mother behind closed doors crying, begging the ancestors and God to make my husband love me again. For 25 years cheating on her. And I just feel like it's not like she couldn't sustain on herself. She worked at the county. She was decent ass woman, but I feel like these are things that I feel like she shouldn't have hid from me.
So one thing I will tell you,
I feel like it shouldn't have been her duty.
You were a child at that point. You stay in a child's place. That's not your business. Real talk.
And
as
I
an
didn't
adult,
say nothing,
that's what I'm saying. Listen. Well, that's something I always say. As a child, if you didn't even know it till you was grown, damn near grown, you know what I'm saying? Like, they raised you and your brother just fine, right?
They did.
Right? This is what I'm saying. So you can't take their personal battles and make them yours. You dig what I'm saying? You can say, oh,
but I can feel for my mother as she talks to me as an adult.
From her point of view. You don't know your father's scenario from it. Listen. What I'm saying, look, I'm gonna keep it real with you, right? We have these situations where men get into these sexless marriages, right? You dig what I'm saying? But sexless marriage. A sexless marriage.
What's a sexless
A
marriage?
sexless marriage.
What is that?
Okay.
So listen.
He
So
said
what I'm
sexless.
saying is, we
I thought
have
he
people
said
in these
sex.
sexless marriages, right? So you sitting here and tell me, hey, this man stood around, made sure he kept the family together. You were 18. You didn't even see an argument, but your mama crying because he doing his thing here and there. How we know what she doing with him? How we know does she still
told
feel
me
that
as
way?
an adult.
Look,
she
I'm
was
just saying,
doing
I'm
her
not,
shit.
and I want to remove it from you because that's real personal. But I'm just saying, these type of scenarios, you know what I'm saying. We have to stay in a kid's place first off, because it's a lot of things as a child I would see my parents go through, and you think one way, then you become a man and an adult, and you look back and you're like, damn. Damn, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I might want to have to go get a drink too.
For me, I
before I
been
come
like,
to the
damn.
crib. You did what I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
So
it's
like, damn, I'm not staying.
But it's not. Is it always damaged when you showing your child like life is nothing's perfect?
No,
you don't know
told me
anybody
that
that
it
has
was
had
not
a perfect life,
because she made me
right?
think it
Shit
was
happens, and then what we need to do is show our children love and resilience. Plain and simple. Love is gonna be hard sometimes, but we need to show our children love and resilience. She didn't show you resilience?
She didn't show me that love was hard sometimes.
Right.
She didn't show me none of that shit.
Because it wasn't she can teach you when you're an
But
adult.
how can you're telling her that, my bad, you're saying that she should be able to teach you as an adult how to love another person. As an adult, you don't think that that's too late to figure out how to love somebody?
How to love another person. I'm talking about she teaches you then, like, what happened. But as a child, it's not your business.
If she doesn't see that, she sees her parents and she sees it's nothing but this Cosby happy, all of this relationship is just a perfect relationship to her, right? By 18, she didn't already have how many boyfriends? So you saying that she's going into
Sneaking,
a relationship, but it doesn't matter. You're going into a relationship thinking something else,
Typical.
not realizing what can come a part of a relationship. There's not always gonna be sunshines and rainbows.
Exactly.
There's gonna be arguments. So what point are you saying that a mother or a parent is supposed to tell a child that, okay, yeah, me and your daddy, we look happy, but it ain't always happy and sunshine.
So here's the thing.
Go
Let me
for it.
interrupt right quick. I don't think that has anything to do with a two-parent household. I think that has something to do with y'all mama being real with y'all, because just like she sat up here and said, flowers and a date, gonna get y'all out, and you said there wasn't no price tag on it. I was raised being real. It's a price to everything. I'm for sale, but I ain't on sale.
Okay.
So that's a big difference. And y'all ain't being real with y'all motherfucking language, and that's what it is.
Okay.
So if y'all mama, even regardless of being with y'all daddy, she could have came in here and been like, hey, sit down on this couch, let me have a talk with you right quick.
Right.
He could have been gone on about his business out doing whatever he was doing.
Exactly.
It's the trio part, regardless about being
That's
with
what
daddy
I
or
wanted.
not.
And
So that ain't
you know
got
what
nothing
that
to do
is?
with
That's all
Absolutely
I
it do.
Hey, you know what that is?
He could have been outside having a cigar, but having a real conversation with her daughter on letting her know how to maneuver in these streets, so that she don't run into the
something
same
that
type
she
of
did.
man
What
that's
I
totally
wanted.
different
But see, my thing is,
than her
her mom
mama,
wasn't like
how
that.
she was raised.
Here's my thing,
And
though.
that's
Why
the
are we
problem.
saying?
And my mama
And I
was.
Why?
wanted realty.
And that's what I said about
50-50
that goes back to the damage
Why
that
we
we
saying
do.
it's
Because
such a
had her
big
mama
deal,
woman
Joe?
up and left,
If this
she would have
man-
been able to have that
Bro, look,
conversation.
if this man raised his
Thank
kids
you.
to adulthood,
I agree, T.
and you don't even see an argument,
I
you don't need to have
She
nothing to
should-
say about what they
She
got
should
going
have kept
on.
it real.
Plain and simple. If
I
your
don't
man,
know.
if this man raises his
She should have
family,
kept it real. 'Cause I would've
and you
I
don't
would've
even
seen
see an
things
argument,
differently.
you shouldn't be arguing in front of your kids.
But that's not
Period.
I didn't know.
realistic though.
Hold on.
I ain't
What I'm
never
saying
said
is,
that.
no. What I'm saying is that's not something that should even come into play. You're supposed to show them care and love and how to treat each other. We gonna have disagreements. They'll see disagreements, but we ain't talking about arguing, knock down, fighting, and all this stupid shit. They need to understand what a healthy
I'm not
family
kidding.
looks like coming up. Now, being the fact that you said to yourself you never saw an argument or nothing to 18,
No
you didn't know it was an
disagreements.
issue. That sounds like they did a successful job raising their children in a solid household.
If
Their
your-
business after
to
that. Listen,
your
I'm gonna keep it
eyes.
real with you. That's not that's your purpose. As a man, you are to find a wife,
Your eyes.
have children, and raise them to adulthood.
It don't
now,
matter
if
where
he
your dick
decides,
go.
now if he decides after that this marriage is done, and she decides that too, that's fine. That they
she
did their
decided
job.
that.
They did their job. You dig what I'm saying? They raised their family. But for you to think that, oh, like it
I feel
sounds
like-
crazy to me because you siding so much with your mother as if your father wasn't.
Hell no, I ain't
You
finna say that,
said
'cause
you
I'm
said
a
he
daddy's
could have
girl
been gone.
too.
That's what I'm
a
saying.
daddy's girl
So
too.
you have to give
but
him
I'm
some
saying,
grace as an
I
adult.
would have wanted to see the real.
Why?
I would have wanted to see the real. So as an adult, I
Yes.
could know how to kind of maneuver as an adult.
How you know
because
that was
some of my mama told me she didn't have sex until she got married. Fuck.
So
And I
what's
believed
wrong with
her.
that?
I
Oh, she was
believed
lying?
her. She lied.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Is she held herself to a certain standard and didn't keep
Maybe
it
she
real
didn't
with
want
me
you
as
to have
much.
sex.
She didn't
So
want
she
you to be
probably
a
telling
thigh.
you that
Like
to-
she probably felt like,
Well,
listen,
you
I'm
should
gonna
have
teach my
told me so
daughter
I
better.
could know, because otherwise,
Well, she was telling
two-parent
you, I didn't have
households, a lot of
sex.
people rebel. Two-parent households, I know from mine, they rebel like a motherfucker. And I was they literally kept me in. So at that point, I wanted to go out. Y'all talking about y'all ain't do this to y'all got
So
married.
here's
Y'all
the
looking
thing,
like
right?
the perfect Cosby's.
Well-
At this point, I'm finna.
When people say stuff like that, like, oh, I know people from a two-parent household that did this. You think people from single-parent households didn't?
I
Here's the
believe
thing.
it as
This is the
well.
difference. When you had a two-parent household, you had two people trying to watch your ass and make sure you ain't doing it, versus the one that's at work and you doing whatever the fuck you wanted all this time. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's
Facts.
a better scenario for people to be on, like in a two-parent household.
Not necessarily.
think
so.
Hold on,
You know what I'm
not necessarily.
I don't
Because
think
hold
so.
on. I was raised in a single parent household. Both of my best friends was raised in a single parent household. All of us went to Catholic school, grammar school, damn near through high school. It wasn't never a time where we were left alone or our
That's not what
parents
I'm.
was
That's
looking for help.
No, that's not what I'm
And
saying. Listen, you flipping it. I'm saying in a two-parent household, you got two parents. So that's double the motherfuckers on your ass.
Now,
You get what I'm saying?
for that
So-
matter, we had that much more is what I'm trying to tell you. Like,
And you still did whatever the fuck you wanted when you wanted to,
we
I
right?
feel
found a
like-
way, but here's the thing.
That's
though.
what
We
everybody
wasn't-
does.
we
That's what I'm
wasn't
saying.
We wasn't as wild.
Facts.
I'll say that. We wasn't as wild.
Facts.
We knew when to do
what to do.
And I was
Exactly.
wild
And
as
see, that's
fuck.
what she was saying. Them 2-parent household people, sometimes
I was
I feel
wild
like
as
because
Hold on.
there's I'm not saying I'm not listen, I'm not putting y'all under the same umbrella, right? Because some people's parents' households and the way they raise are different. I was raised with a single mother, but my mother married when I was like 13, I'll say 13, 14. She married, right? I also had my daddy. I was with my daddy out west. I was with my mama in the household out south with my mom and my stepdad.
That's where the problem started out south.
I knew it. You know what? I was gonna
It's always out west.
out west.
No.
First of all,
Always out west.
I am a hybrid. Okay, I was out south and I was out west my whole life.
You know where the trouble started.
I
Keep
know.
going.
And see, my mama still love out west. That's the
She
problem.
do.
She love out west every day, honey. Shout out to my
Best
mama.
side, baby. Y'all know what time it is.
West side is the best side to her.
Best
but
side, baby.
My thing is with my mom, like she built this structure in this household, and she made sure that man was the man, the woman was the woman. You get love from both parents, right? But because I was raised with a single mother and my mother, I was the oldest. My mother entrusted something with me, so I had freedom. She telling me that she got her curfew 10 p.m.
Like
I was outside
10.
till 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't have no problem.
And that's what I'm talking about.
And my mom
But
trusted
here's-
me enough to do
Exactly,
that.
time out.
That's what I'm saying.
But you're agreeing with me, basically. You had, from
I
a
was like
single mother
16,
household,
17.
you had much more freedom. She had a 2-parent household, and you need to have your motherfucking ass in this house.
But
at
my
10
mama
a.m.
also
You
didn't
get what I'm
keep it
saying?
real with me.
But it's the rules.
She
It's
also
the
didn't keep
structure.
it real with me. But my mama was a
Now, it's
she was
rare
real.
that
My
parents
mama
are
worked for the
keeping it
county
real
too.
like that.
Like
That's
you know,
all I
it's,
But what I'm
yeah.
keep
But
it
it's
real.
rare.
It's like my mom kept it real because at some point you can't hide arguments.
That's
If
it.
I'm
Only
hearing the
thing I
argument,
wanted.
you can't.
It's
And
to
it's like
keep
my
it
mom
real.
they wasn't trying to expose us to their problems, right? They go in their room, they close their door, they think that all their children are asleep. I'm 14 years old, I can still
You
hear
can
y'all.
still hear.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? So
fine.
my
I'm
mom
sure
tried
my
to
kids hear us
outside.
sometimes.
It's
But
that's
it's
that
still
whole thing.
not-
What happens in my house, stay in my house.
But here's my thing. It's not like people are going to disagree. Life is very long. Marriage is supposed to be from when you get married till you die. There's going to be shit that happens in there. My thing is, how do you handle those things? You don't need to expose your children to it, but you don't need to hide it from them either.
That's
At the
what
same,
I'm saying.
What I'm
Right.
saying is, but it's how are you handling it? It ain't shit to hide. You don't need to hear me and your mother arguing about some shit because she ain't goddamn it did what I needed her to do last
Right.
week and this.
Right.
That's not your business.
Right.
Go
I
your ass in there and go to
understand.
sleep.
I
You got school in the
understand
morning.
that,
You
but
hear what I'm
like,
saying?
okay,
like
but,
what we doing?
But at that point, at like, what?
That's real.
16, 17, 15, when you know I'm having sex, why wouldn't you want to keep it real with me then? At that point, you know I'm out here in the
I don't
world
know.
doing these things. Why won't you keep it real with me then?
I feel like
And
it's
again,
just
I don't
like
think that has anything to do with a 2-parent
Oh,
household.
it
Because what I
don't.
do with your daddy don't have nothing how I want you to maneuver out here in this world.
But then that's what I'm saying. My mama, I feel like when being in a single parent household, I had to learn a lot about ain't shit niggas. I had to
Right,
learn a
on
lot
your
about
own.
the
That's what I'm
world.
saying.
But it wasn't even always on my own because I had my mama. My mama dealt with drug dealers, baby daddies, all type of things. So I was taught a little bit
Exactly.
in that structure
Listen to what
and
you
that
just said,
truth.
right?
But it wasn't
Listen to
like
what you-
it wasn't
What
directly
I'm saying
given
is,
to me though.
listen to what you just said though.
Mhm.
You came from single family home, right?
Mhm.
You had to see your mother deal with drug dealers, this, that, and the other.
Mhm.
That is different scenarios on how you are viewing relationships with men.
Right.
Whereas if it was a stable 2-parent household, you'd have a solid foundation on how to build a relationship going forward.
It was.
The thing is that we are missing when we get into these scenarios is
This-
that
yeah.
you don't see that coming up.
Yeah.
It's a deficit. You dig what I'm saying? If you don't see it coming up, you're navigating it as an adult as opposed to going back to what you learned, what you saw. Kids see everything and learn by what they see. You dig what I'm saying?
So how is it she's not happily married and been happily
not
married
true.
the whole time and she grew up in a
That's-
2-parent
that's
household?
on her.
But
You
she
can
grew up
take-
in a
you can-
2-parent
you can-
household where it was no problems. They thought they was the
That's on
Cosby's.
her.
So you should
What I'm-
replicate what you've been watching.
Well, here's the thing.
And you
But-
go out and do the
but-
opposite.
But listen, but she's in a loving relationship now,
It was
right?
your choice.
Yeah.
Right?
100%.
You and her both understand right now that one thing you know is she gonna be there for you.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Of
You know what I'm
course.
saying? So she's learned that at least,
Mhm.
right? She's learned that regardless of what the fuck y'all do,
Right.
she gonna still be there.
Yeah.
So just so y'all realize it, she acting like a mama.
Mm.
Feel me?
Ooh.
What?
You acting like your mama. Regardless, you're going to be there. It ain't about the
She
kids.
a
Don't see
second,
y'all
too.
argue.
That's the crazy
They
part.
don't. They don't
Right?
see us
Exactly.
argue.
Why
They
not?
see us
Why
be,
not?
They see us be quiet. They don't see us argue. That's
Why
a fact.
not? That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna argue in front of
Exactly.
them
You know
children.
why? Because they don't
We
need
don't
to
argue
see
in front of
that.
them
Regardless,
They don't need to see that, right?
If she start cheating on me, I bet you I leave her motherfucking ass.
But see, in what aspect? Y'all have fun together, so
I
how
don't
we
give a
cheat?
fuck.
Oh, hell no.
No.
Now, there's
What
a
the
hell no.
No. What I'm saying is,
No.
what is the point of cheating if y'all have fun together?
Yeah, but that's what
you
she's
get up
saying.
to each
That's what
other and
she's
say,
saying.
I want this, I
Yeah.
want that.
But
So
I'm
there's no
not
need
reason
to
to
cheat.
But I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. If she does something out the boundaries of our relationship,
Cheating is not the only thing that can be out of the relationship.
Stay like how my mother.
She said cheating. We
Well,
talking about
that's
cheating.
probably her.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
You
her.
understand?
Anything
That's her
outside
out.
the boundaries of our relationship, that if she does it,
Yeah.
I will leave her.
Yeah.
Regardless, my mother stayed because, and we got children, and they love the fuck out of each other.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be hurt as fuck if we leave each other, but we gonna make sure
And
that
she
they
How long
stay
it's been?
together.
2 years.
2 years today.
That's all. I thought it was longer than that.
And-
Oh, that's what's up. Okay, that's
Such
what's
a
up.
girl.
But you not.
I'm not though.
She's not. She's
ain't
a
got you.
tomboy.
That's my cousins.
Look,
She
you
been-
can be a tomboy, but you're not masculine.
Oh, she is.
No, she's not.
No,
She
she's not.
is.
That's
she's a
crazy.
woman.
She is definitely a woman. I mean, she was born like
But
that.
she's not masculine.
That's
She
crazy.
has a lot of masculine
Y'all
traits.
pulling out these terms.
Like which one?
Like, man,
Which one? Which one?
let's hop into 2024 and not a 1940 because she has masculine ways.
I said she's not masculine.
She has masculine
No.
ways. You,
Listen,
look,
listen, I'm
there's
talking to you.
masculine ways that you can portray
Like
yourself
what?
like the way it's the way you portray yourself. It's not even
I don't know
something.
what that is.
Okay, you're sitting here. That's because you're a man and you're masculine automatically. Like, if she was a stud, y'all would say she was masculine.
If she was acting masculine, masculine is acting, dressing like me,
Well,
doing
she said
things
she
like
do.
me.
She's
That's
50-50.
I feel like
no.
masculinity
I didn't
is
say
internal.
energy. Energy is something within and some bullshit
Exactly.
that people like to talk about. I'm saying masculine, the way you present.
That's internal.
You dig what I'm saying?
Though.
Exactly.
Masculinity
and when
is internalized.
And what I said is she's not masculine.
But you
Not
don't
even
know.
No.
That's crazy.
I mean,
Look, listen. If you were,
my first impression, no.
No.
But like, I don't know you.
But that's
outside
because
of
she
that.
wanted y'all to
You
see.
know?
That's where this
I
whole
give
no
people
label
what they-
comes
Bruh,
from.
I
She
ain't
comes
seen
in-
one masculine look, and I follow you.
You fucking
Well,
lying.
I don't see no masculine. Look,
Should I pull up some masculine looks from her? Okay,
Listen.
here, I got you.
I need to see.
Look,
all see
when I
it.
tell
Got
you,
her toes out.
listen. This is how you.
And they white.
This is
You
how
know
you
that
judge
mean?
how masculine a woman is,
You know
right?
that mean?
How you judge?
This is how you judge how masculine a woman is.
How you
cut it
judge?
out.
Hey, turn her to a man and do she act like a sissy?
She could
You feel me?
kick it with
She's
the
super
guys.
feminine.
No,
If she was a dude,
she has guy friends.
if you were a dude, you be
Here, hold on.
You
If I was a
feminine.
dude, I would probably fuck your
You-
girl.
Matter of fact, I
No,
could just
you
pull
missing
it.
the point. I'm saying the way you carry yourself.
I'm talking about the way
I'm
I
talking
carry
about the. I'm
myself.
talking about the sitting here with your hands
you
like
would
this
think
and you
But
act like a
I'm
girl.
on a show and I'm sitting pretty because of how I
I feel
dress.
like you act
If
like
I
a
had-
girl,
If I had
girl,
on my
like-
basketball
I don't have
shorts
my
on,
glasses
you got
on.
red
It's
back
going so
for
if I had my
fast.
Nike Tech on,
She was capping.
nigga,
I'm
what?
saying she can't find it now.
Right.
Look, now you
Hey,
still,
you act like a
You
girl.
act-
still right.
Oh wait.
Nigga, I
Oh
still-
wait, that's her.
Yes, that's
Girl, you
her.
ain't
I got locks under this.
You're not stud.
Do you see this?
Nobody's buying you
Yeah,
as
she
a
look like a
stud.
stud right there.
Let me see.
That,
of all,
she got
yeah.
locks under that wig.
She
Yeah.
look like a stud.
That's my baby
She
daddy.
do look like a stud.
Bruh.
She's not a
Look,
stud
yes or no?
though.
Let me throw the Nike
She's
Tech at
not a
it. It has my locks out.
Girl,
stud.
bye.
I switch up quick.
I'm about to pull up another one.
It is
Bruh.
giving soft stud. I'm
Yeah.
not a big manly. I don't want to
Hold
wish
on.
I had
Hold
a
on.
penis. Like,
Listen.
He is giving
But-
stud energy from that picture.
Hold on, let me put it back in there.
Very much so.
In
She
person,
only look the
in
same.
person,
That's
she
a whole
ain't
nother
giving no.
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Baby, this is the
No, you
two-fish,
good.
okay?
Girl, you
That's
fe-
why, like,
Hey, girl, you
they-
feminine as hell.
That's like if they go out together.
You feminine as
If
hell.
they go out together and they looking like this, niggas ain't gonna believe this shit.
I could give y'all a better one. I'm trying to find it, but my eye be
You gotta
messing
find
up.
my
Listen.
Nike Techs.
She gonna
Yeah.
be like, this is my
Wait a
girl.
minute.
This is my woman. They gonna be like, man, come on, man. What
Yeah,
y'all
you
on?
feminine as hell.
What y'all on?
I ain't
That's
lying.
crazy.
It be
That's
like,
what
you,
you said.
yeah, a man.
No.
Are you feminine?
You think I'm feminine?
Yes.
Thank you.
Hey, let's take a break. Why do women give like they best selves to toxic men
Ooh.
And then when they find that good guy, they make him work.
He gets put through hell.
They come with him. They come to that good man after they done been through the toxic shit.
I feel like because
Damaged and
women
shit.
don't take the time to unlearn toxic behaviors and love
And
themselves
get themselves together.
after being with a man that they feel like they probably shouldn't have been with in the first place, or probably was a wolf in sheep's clothing, and then it potentially turned out to be toxic. And then sometimes women just never take that time before a good man comes up to relearn themselves and unlearn toxic behaviors.
Let me ask you this. So you said the wolf in sheep's clothing. How we know she wasn't the one that was the wolf?
Sometimes it
You know what
plays
I'm
that
saying?
way.
We said toxic. We didn't say him treating her bad or this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We got to think of, can we do everybody out here a favor? It ain't men versus women. Let's say we said a toxic relationship, right?
Sure.
So let's not try and put it off on the men being the one that was toxic that she needs to heal from. Sometimes like she keeps that toxic energy going because she's fucking toxic.
I feel like if you're in a
So
toxic
she gets to a
relationship,
good
you're
guy.
toxic as well.
Well, that's what I'm saying. She was toxic with the last nigga, and then she gets with a good nigga and continues that same behavior. You dig what I'm
she
saying?
didn't take
And
that
he a
time
good nigga,
to
so
learn
he like,
herself
I'm
and unlearn
gonna
it.
try and work it out, but she's still on her same bullshit.
But
Let's
she
not
also,
put it
she
on
gotta
buddy.
be willing to grow as a person as well, because she didn't take that time. Now she with this new nigga and he's showing you untoxic traits. You have to be willing to unlearn your toxic traits.
Now,
this
is she
man
does
and
she
grow.
have a roster of toxic, or is this just that one toxic
'Cause it
person?
could be her.
Because it could have just
be
been
her.
it could have been that
If she
nigga,
was
or
in
it
a
could have been
toxic- She was
her.
in a toxic relationship with a toxic man. I like how you did that there.
I just want to make sure we being, you feel me?
But when she got with the new man, she came with all these rules. You know what I'm saying?
Because she was damaged.
You speak on that.
I can speak on
Please
that.
speak on that.
Damn, why she put me out there like that?
yeah,
Still let me be in a damaged bitch.
Speak on
But
it.
see, but that's not. But that's learning good traits.
Yeah, speak on that.
You know what I'm saying? That's the shit I say all the time. If you go through the bad doing something wrong the first way, then you want to goddamn it break that curse. You want to do things a better way. You want to get that commitment.
Wait a minute.
You on to something.
Where you came from?
Hold on, y'all.
You on to something because that makes me go back to her. She want to blame her mommy and shit. When
I
she
don't wanna
could
blame
when
shit.
she could have
Shit.
learned from her mistakes and learned it on your own.
I did have to learn it on my own.
Well, that's good. It ain't
I
got
did.
nothing to do with your
it
mama
ain't,
though.
but she could have put me up on game.
Facts.
But she didn't do what you did.
Why are y'all
I know we
upset
went
that
back.
women?
I'm
did
sorry
do
we
some
went back to
shit that I
that.
did.
But he said,
Do y'all- how many
learn
kids your
until I was
Wait, hold on. How many kids do your father have?
My daddy has two
how I
children.
Just you and your brother by his wife.
I brought that back up.
You found a nigga that already was an ancient baby daddy to one.
No, that was me.
I couldn't say.
Her
Wow.
baby daddy. No.
My baby daddy
Her baby
cool
daddy
as a
was
motherfucker.
cool.
No.
Could that
Oh,
go
wait,
mine?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When I say ancient baby daddy, let me pull
Stepping
that
out
back.
and going to have
No,
sex
what
with
I'm
another
saying,
woman.
no. What I'm saying is, you had a baby by somebody. You were baby mama number 2.
Facts.
So baby mama number 1 didn't get the ring and didn't get, you know what I'm saying, the family structure. You did something that your mother didn't do, and you gave him a child after he already had a child.
Not on purpose.
Already putting yourself second. It's on purpose when you fuck.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Because women are. This is something that's not
wait
even
a
talked
minute.
about.
It's
We
on
get
purpose.
we
Yeah,
get
it's on purpose when you fuck.
we get trapped every day.
Every time I've ever had sex in my life,
It was
in
to
these
have a
41
baby?
years, I knew a motherfucker get pregnant.
But you was fucking to have a baby.
No,
But you
I knew. No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. What I said was every time.
Love her.
But what he said was he acknowledged that a baby could come from that woman.
Every time
he
I
didn't
fuck.
say he didn't enjoy
You
it.
did?
Yeah.
It ain't got
He
nothing to
didn't
do with
say
none of that
that.
other shit.
She right.
Every time I fuck, I know a baby can possibly come out of it.
So every woman that
Everybody,
you have sex
if
with
you're having
is a
sex, you
potential wife
should
and
know
mother.
that. Ignorance is not an excuse.
Is every woman
Ignorance
that you
is-
have sex with a potential wife or mother? Every woman that you have had sex with, has she been a potential wife or mother?
Negative.
No.
Negative.
But you know what you do?
But you just said.
But you know what you do? You take those precautions.
Do you though?
Yes, you take those
Do you
precautions.
realize all of those precautions are not 100%? Because
Hey,
let's talk
listen,
about it.
nothing-
Because I was
nothing's
on birth
100%,
control and I
but
got pregnant.
Listen, most of them are 99%, right?
Lies.
Listen,
We're talking
I
about
bet you,
50% with the
so I
government.
bet you condoms are.
I can bet you they're not.
99%. I guarantee. I bet you condoms are not. I bet you condoms are 99%.
You ain't never had to go fish. You ain't never had to go fish up there for your condom.
Time out.
No, they're not. Exactly. Y'all ain't never went up there fishing for no condom after?
No. Yes. But
y'all don't believe in pre-cum?
I only can remember like twice. I can't remember.
And you probably was like,
going with the 99% then.
No,
like twice.
I ain't never lost a condom.
You ain't never been that deep in it.
Never ripped. That's all.
That motherfucker ain't never came.
Moving on. I ain't never lost a condom. Moving on.
Let's go outside.
You feel me?
First of all, let's
Moving
be clear.
on.
He did say he been with his wife for how long? He probably ain't even used no condom. While y'all letting
So you found your one of one quickly. We ain't all been blessed and able to, baby.
I still ain't never lost a condom, and we have you.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
it happens like that.
Listen, I ain't never lost a condom.
He's playing with y'all. Double E.
You ain't never had a oops moment.
As far as what?
Like, so you dealing with a woman and she be like, oh, I'm late.
Yes.
That's a oops moment.
Yes.
So what did you use precautions then?
No.
For the oops.
I'm not the one who said that.
Oh, so you're just
said that.
So you've been fishing.
That's his
Okay, so
I ain't never been. Look,
that wasn't me.
on some real shit. I've
He
never went fishing for a condom.
That's-
You know what I'm saying? And not only that, but like I said, anytime I've ever had sex, I knew a child could possibly come out.
And that's fact.
That's that.
And were
know
you
what I'm saying?
prepared for what would happen after?
I took
No.
the responsibility. Look, I took the responsibility to say absolutely. You did what I'm saying?
I got one son, and I was ready.
Yep.
I love that
Anything
for you.
before that, I was not ready.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't feel like I was ready to have my son either, but I feel like he happened for a reason.
Yeah.
I feel like
Everything
regardless of
happens
what
for a
situation
reason.
I
I
put
agree with
myself
that.
through, I tried to do everything I needed to do when it comes to him and his father. I tried to do it the right way. I tried to be that woman for a man that wasn't ready to be what I needed him to be. I wasn't going to kill myself to make my son think that he's happy because daddy is around. You know what I'm saying? But
force that shit.
Can we talk to me? Because I did it.
What you
What?
do?
So I did the opposite of everything, and my best friend know that. So I did try to keep the family. I did the Christmas gifts with both of our names on there. I lied and said that he bought things he didn't buy,
Ooh.
so that they could have.
Speak on it, baby. Speak on it then.
And now he can't show up.
Mm.
And now they're disappointed. So should
Ooh.
I have like disappointed them in 2, 3, 4?
And that was her duty.
No,
That's
what?
what
No,
I-
no, no, no.
And that's her
Yeah.
duty
No,
in the
look.
dough.
The duty
So
to
here's-
dad.
Get at you, bro.
No, it's
Oh,
that
I got
shit.
this.
No,
This is
this
good.
my
one.
husband.
That's good.
Clock that
No,
T.
baby, it's my husband.
Right?
Clock the T
Okay.
is clocked. I'm
So
listening.
when
That was your husband.
Yes.
But here's the thing, though. We giving out titles for what reason? Because that husband is now an
said
ex-husband,
yes.
and he still can't stand up to be a daddy.
But
So what we doing?
I coddled
Anything
him
could be
all the time.
undone. It's life, so what we
Hey,
doing?
listen, everything-
You can null a marriage.
Listen.
So what we
everything-
doing?
Listen,
You can't
listen.
undo them kids and
Hold
still
on,
can't take care of.
Hold on, let's go.
It's supposed to be till death.
It's so much tea
But
and clocks.
yes, shit happens.
You
Yeah,
feel
but
me?
they
does.
still living life, and them kids still gotta eat. And he's
Yeah.
now an
We'll
ex,
give a different
and he's not a daddy. And we gave a title, which
Okay.
is what he said.
Well,
Start off with
so
titles.
that's
and
why he
ain't
been
been
quiet.
What I'm
He been
saying is-
quiet.
But
What
at
we
the same
doing?
time, I still think she knew what type of nigga she was dealing with.
Why do you all automatically think
Because that's
that?
true.
We know.
You know
Do you
what?
every woman
I
that
don't know
you
about
dealt
them.
with?
I wasn't in that marriage.
I got.
Sometimes we be
You got your opinions, but you don't know.
Hold on, time out.
Sometimes we be
Hold
different.
on. So,
Sometimes we be different.
how long were y'all
That's
married
what
before y'all
happened.
had children?
A year and a half.
Right. So, when y'all decided to have these children, right? What was it like? It was things good then. When do you think it went bad?
Right. Great question.
Francis, y'all so funny. Y'all mess.
I know exactly what it is. My statement was.
I mean, time frame. No, I'm not saying what happened. I'm saying like kind of like time frame. When do you think it went bad?
Oh, from the beginning, because I know for a fact I married that man for protection, and he couldn't rise to the occasion. I was leaving an abusive situation, so I didn't get married for the right reason. But that's reflection.
But that's his
reflection.
So that's his fault.
Ownership.
No.
That's what I'm
reflection,
saying.
But they ain't got nothing to do.
So when I'm
With him owning up to be a daddy.
Right.
But it does when you marry a man under the wrong pretenses.
What?
You said.
See, he want to get.
You said I don't
making
agree.
up rules as we go along, y'all.
Wait.
We gotta
You said. You
Let
said.
him foundation.
Listen.
I
Listen. Hold on. One at a time. Hold on. One at a time, y'all. Listen.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, you just said to us, you marry him for the wrong reasons. So if you marry him for the wrong reasons, why are you surprised when it don't work out?
I'm saying that out of reflection. Me and that man, that was my first everything. So that was never the wrong reason.
Right.
I'm saying that when I came into that place with him, I came with the son, I came battered.
You were running, but you were running from
So
a
I can acknowledge
abusive
that
situation,
so
right?
That's your truth.
claim.
That's your
You were
truth.
running from
Right.
an abusive situation, right?
In that situation, yes.
Right.
But that has nothing
So
to
it
do
wasn't
with
about
how he
him.
show up.
It was about you getting away from that.
Okay,
It's still about
what's
him.
that?
But it's still
Not
about
being
the,
the
so
father.
why is it really all about her
That
and
part.
her decision? Because this is my thing. You're saying it's about her decision and everything. Just like we just had this conversation. Men in the door, you all are the ones that get on your knee and propose to the woman, right? So open the door. You got this man that's saying, "Oh, I want to marry you. I want to be with you. Let's do this. Let's start that." Despite all of that, you try to do what you do, and you make it. She's just saying she reflected on herself and realized that she didn't. That's down the line. But in the beginning, this man said, "Okay, this is what we doing." She did her duty and doing this whole, okay, well, I'm marking the birthday gifts. I'm marking the Christmas gifts. I'm making sure that they make you think that you're showing up for your children because that's that duty you're saying for a mother to do. But when is it on the man to realize, like, okay, why aren't you showing? You're the one that got on your knee. This is your duty.
Right. And I would tell
this
you,
is your obligation
I
to your
understand
family.
that. I understand that. So let's listen to this, right?
Absolutely.
You know what
I'm all
That being
ears.
said, when you got with this new brother, right? You know what I'm saying? Before y'all had children, before you got married, you were leaving in an abusive relationship, right? You said you need to get away from it, right? Okay. What is the thing that we always say women need to do when they leave a relationship?
Heal.
Did you give yourself time to do that?
Yeah, we didn't get married.
No. Did you give yourself time to heal?
Yeah, like literally, he was my protection. Like this is.
I didn't-
But you also
didn't
said
hear
he
no
couldn't raise to the occasion.
That was after, like,
I didn't hear no
like,
answer.
I guess my point in telling you like that I married him for protection or got with him for protection was because all that
Oh, your
other
ring
shit
is so
didn't
pretty,
matter
period.
to me because that's
Oh,
what
what?
I needed at the time.
So wait.
So-
Wait.
so I was
Wait. What other shit?
The shit that I didn't know. The shit
No,
that I
I'm
just
saying,
wasn't
no, I'm saying
paying
all the other
attention
shit didn't matter to you.
Well, I mean,
Like what?
it did matter, but I didn't pay attention to whether or not he had the qualities.
Like qualities like what? Financial?
He had it.
He had financial. What was he missing?
I don't know. He don't show up, and he's a cheater. Like our marriage didn't end. And
So
this
here's
is
the thing.
something
Here's the
that y'all
thing.
don't wanna
Hold on,
talk
Paul.
about. When y'all
Church
are done with
nigga. We
us,
not gonna
some of
reflect it
y'all
on the
are
woman for
done.
him not showing up for his
Period.
part on being
I
a
said,
man.
what was he
But
lacking?
I don't think
What
Being a
was-
man.
Being a man.
What? That's not. But what? did he-
Providing for your child.
So financially is what we asking?
Providing can be more than financial.
So wait. So what I'm
That's
asking is,
showing
what
up.
she said.
She
Hold on,
might
listen,
be
y'all,
both
listen.
gifts.
My issue, what I'm trying to clarify is, when she said he wasn't coming up to par. What was the term you used? He was rising to the occasion. How? Was it financially? Was it emotionally?
Okay, so
Was
I'm
it
just being
sexually?
honest. Like, my
What was it?
sons- My sons are 17 and 13. This year was a very hard year for them. We had one steal a car, one steal money, one talk shit at school. Dad hasn't shown up yet. And we have a good relationship. There ain't no beef. I'll drive them to go see him. I'll drive them halfway, whole way.
Friend, no, you're not.
But
No, you're
I
not.
will for my children.
No, you're not.
Clock that T.
But I have.
Oh, clock that T,
So then
friend.
when does he
No,
show
you're not.
up?
Clock that T, friend.
He don't, and that's why you're not driving his kids to him.
Oh,
See?
well, I have
that
See,
T.
one thing I
When
always
he want to be a
say.
dad, he gonna show up to his kids.
And that's why I stopped that shit in the door. I'm going to let, because my baby daddy tried to be this whole, you gonna show up when you want to show up, and you're gonna be upset at me because I don't want to be with you anymore. So I'm gonna play that I want to be there, but whole time you want to be there because you want to be in my face. I'ma just let you know in the door, either you there or you not. And I'm gonna be that parent and say, okay, you're not gonna play with my son because you want to play with me, so you're gonna get the fuck out.
That's that part, and that's the part about being a protective parent.
Exactly. So that's me doing
So
my
being a
job
pro-
and doing what I'm
That's why
supposed to
I'm
do
not
to
So being
protect
a
my
protective
son.
parent
I'ma get the fuck
is
out.
keeping the father from his children.
I'm sorry, his father is keeping himself from his son.
Well, you said what you were going to allow him to do.
If you
said
if you
what
have
she
been
wasn't going to take. If the only way for those children to get to their father is you driving them, then you need
Why
to
would
do
that
that.
be the only
So
way?
why would that be the
Listen,
only
listen.
way?
If that's the way.
The CTA.
Listen.
He got 2 feet.
Look.
That's
He
thank
got
you.
socks
Thank
on
you.
his shoes.
Thank you.
And if
If you
Wait,
could, if you, this my thing. If
Do
you
he
could
pay
find
child
a,
support?
you could find a way.
Hold
to
on. Do he pay child support?
No, he
No,
don't.
he don't.
Is he on child support?
No. Exactly.
Whose fault is that?
What do you
Why
mean?
would you want to?
Did you put him on child support?
Why would I?
mean?
Why would I? Okay, wait. This is my thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you realize
If we got
doing what he needs to
Listen.
do?
I need to meet your daddy?
I wish you could have.
Cause
I wish
rest
you
in
could
peace
have.
to him. He must have.
Hey, real talk. Look.
He was one.
Hey.
What's the child support got to do with it?
What I'm saying is, if all right, things end right. You all dissolve the marriage, divorce, what have you. That usually comes with a divorce decree. Hold on. That usually comes with a divorce decree and alimony, possibly child support, or you know what I'm saying. And that's what I asked: is he paying child support?
No.
Right, and that's why I asked.
That's what my
Because if he was,
question
listen,
because for so
here's my thing: if he was paying child support, then why would it be a problem with you at least taking
It
them
hasn't
there?
been a problem.
You did what I'm
What
saying?
do you mean?
still
'Cause hold on.
Go ahead, see.
Because
Clock that
hold
T.
on.
Clock that
Hold
T.
on.
Oh,
Because
funny
you
as
mean to
hell.
tell
That
me,
T.
as a woman, because you pay child support to me,
Oh shit! What the fuck?
I
Yeah,
still
get
cover all
T.
my bills in my household.
Period.
Your support is for my kids, and let me tell you, I was raised by a single parent. When I turned 16, and little girls get to feeling themselves, hips get to spreading, so your mama know what you doing. What my mama tell me, you fuss sell and I don't sell. So here's what we gonna do. You wanna keep coming in and out of my house all type of hours, fend for yourself. What my grown ass do? Go change my ATM card to my grandmama's address. What I get? All of my child support that my daddy was paying from my account. So that my mama allowed him to pay child support, but he wasn't gonna never be able to say that he helped take care of me because my mama was woman enough to take care of me by herself.
That's
So
not the point,
I
though.
splurged that child support. So here's the thing.
That's-
So you mean to tell me because my mama got child support for me, she should have drove me to that grown ass man that didn't want to see me?
Listen,
You
what I'm
crazy.
saying is,
That don't even make no sense.
You crazy.
Listen,
Crazy.
what I'm
So
saying
just
is,
show up to her.
what
show
I'm
up to
saying
this man
is,
door. Here go your boo.
if
Here go
he
your
has
daughter.
court-ordered
What?
child support and he want to see his kids,
You
and
add
you
no
have
layers. You ain't say that.
and you have an ability to get his kids to him
He
and
don't
drop
have
them
the
off.
ability 'cause he didn't come get 'em.
Listen, you're not listening. I said you, as in her,
No, dog.
have the ability to drop them off. Then why wouldn't you?
I got the ability
You
to
did
do
what I'm
better with
saying?
my
Because
time.
here's
Drop
my
him
thing.
off to a nigga with
Here's
no car.
my
That's
thing.
what we gonna be doing with
Here's
our
my
time.
thing. If it was vice versa,
Period. How are you even helping my
he'd
child?
be
You ain't got no car.
ain't shit nigga if he was keeping his kids away from you because he didn't want to drop
We
them
don't
off.
need a babysitter.
That's
We need
petty.
a daddy.
That's petty. And that's
Okay,
petty.
wait,
If you
wait,
can't
wait,
drive
wait.
the children
Whoa,
there,
whoa,
that's
whoa,
being
whoa,
petty.
whoa.
That's
Wait,
not
wait,
petty.
wait.
That's being real. I'm
Please.
not driving
That's
my
not
baby
petty.
to no man who
Please.
don't have a
Don't
car
wanna-
or even got the will to get up and catch
So
the
now
bus.
since he don't have a car, you can't drop him off.
No, show me some.
Fuck
Show
outta
me
here.
some initiative that you want to come see the
don't
child.
even
Show me that you can make a way to come see your child.
always
For me
got
to
my
want to
hands
drop
on
them
them.
off to you.
Married to this man, my love for this
I'm
man
dropping off
don't
clothes
change
I don't want.
overnight.
What the hell you talking about? I'm dropping
Keep
off
going.
my wife.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. She
What
talking.
I understand is that a lot of people haven't been raised by people like me. I don't have transactional love. He don't have to show up for me to love him. I'm gonna love him in spite of that.
That's a different. That's different.
So
The
dropping,
love has nothing to
dropping
do
your
with
listen. One thing
Love has to do with them because they want to see him. If they
and
don't
it's
wanna go
about
like
them.
this shit,
Okay,
It ain't
but
about
they
y'all
didn't wanna
shit.
go.
It ain't
So
about
we
how
didn't-
you feel.
They didn't
Yep.
want to go. They wanted to go see their dad. They wanted to do all the dad shit, the
Yep.
fishing, or whatever the hell he
Yep.
do, guns.
Whatever,
the
yep.
You doing all that? Come get him. I shouldn't have to bring
But
him
if he
to
doesn't
you.
have the weight, it's not about you.
Excuse me.
That's one thing that hold on. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you rock. I'm gonna let you. No, you good. You good. I'm gonna let you rock. But one thing that I will say is that women also give each other terrible advice. You can't tell your friend because of how you feel of the shit that you've heard from your opinion, knowing her for years, listening to the different things that they've gone through, that she shouldn't drop her children off to their father. It's not just her children. It's their children.
What I
However,
said was-
hold on. However we need to get them to each other, that's what we need to do as parents and take our bullshit out of it. It's not about them.
I got you.
Effort from his end, but I'm
Listen,
not gonna lead my
the
friends
effort
to
is
be
him
a
having
damn
the time
dummy
and accepting
on
them when they get
nobody's
there.
dime for the sake of friendship.
Yeah.
Not never. Now, I am that friend that be like, I'm not gonna never tell you to leave your man if he gonna cheat on you with a 1,000 bitches. Cool, friend. I'm not that friend. I'm totally supportive, but I'm not gonna lead you to be a damn fool and sake of your kids, who as women we are supposed to protect. So if you have a dime and a dollar, do better with your kids, friend, because he ain't trying to come meet you and do better. So you dropping off your kids because you need a babysitter? With that being said, cool. Drop them off and feed that nigga too if that's what we doing.
Okay.
Hey,
Listen, wait. Let me please, because I've been holding.
Everybody.
Okay, right. Okay, so listen.
It better be good.
Because shit.
It better be good.
I just want to know. Okay, so shit, it's just been so much because y'all ain't want to call a bitch hand. But okay, so let's go back. I don't believe in putting a black man in the court system. I don't believe in calling the police on a black man. If you ain't threatening my life, I'm not gonna put you in the court system. Most men have been locked up. I did not agree with putting my baby daddy on child support. In the beginning, when I first gave birth, he was there for that whole year, right? After that year, when I decided, this ain't working out, babe. It's just not. Let's figure out a different way. Okay, I am dropping him off. I am picking him up. I am doing all of these things. I am doing this. And then I also have this baby daddy who is going back and forth. You playing with me, you playing with this one, you just playing with my time. And at this point, you're playing with my son. Because whatever you doing and you saying you're going to come and get him, or you saying that you're going to come and see him and you don't, and I make that effort to go do that and you say no, at what point is this man going to be responsible of what he has lacked? You have not showed up for your son. You have not taken that effort. If you can get your ass on the bus to go get a fucking seventh of weed, you can get your ass on the bus to come and see your son. If you got money to go get your food and you got money for these bitches, you got money for Pampers, you got money for shoes, you got money for school. That man has not done nothing for my son in 6 years, and I have not asked for a dime. I am truly doing my duty. You know what I'm saying? So at what point do we put a man who is clearly y'all are men's men? Y'all men run the goddamn world if it come to y'all. So as a man's man, at what point do we put them responsible for where they have lacked and stop putting women so responsible because we decided to spread our legs for this nigga?
Right. And that goes back to what I continuously say. Stop giving these niggas the highest honor without any commitment and without actually doing the work beforehand.
She had a commitment.
Listen, okay.
She had one.
He didn't rise to the occasion.
Listen, but she also mentioned.
I don't know that though.
She also mentioned that she ran to him for the wrong reason.
It does not matter. What is he?
You don't think you don't think that he showed
real?
Right now,
Let's talk to you, Fats. Law, you have been paused for this moment. Facts. Let's speak. Hello. Check 212. Hello. Because this is some bullshit. If I hear it, I want to understand. Tell me.
We gotta be better.
I don't care if you got friends, your friends got kids, whatever. You hear a man is not taking care of his child. He's not doing his due diligence.
We don't fuck with suckers.
We're not interrupting.
I'm gonna keep it real.
We're not interrupting though.
Listen. We don't.
But this is what I'm saying.
Look, here's my thing.
You come across. I understand that.
Listen. We don't fuck with sucker niggas. We are the real ones.
I understand
But my
that.
thing is, I also want to make it very clear that stop giving these sucker niggas the fucking the best gift he can get.
I get that.
He wasn't worthy of it to begin with.
I got that, Law, but
right?
it wasn't your turn. Now I'm going back because it wasn't your turn, and I wasn't able to finish my statement before you decided to say yours.
You asked him a question. It wasn't a statement left.
It
was him that started talking.
Right, it wasn't on you.
So
let's go back to facts. My question is, I get that y'all don't hang around ain't shit ass niggas and that ain't got no baby mama drama. I get everybody probably married in your little group and y'all go to family vacations. I get it. Everybody married in y'all little group. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and I can't wait to do that. But I get it. But my thing is, you come across a man. Let's say a man come here. You know what I'm saying? This is not somebody y'all kick it with. This is a man that come here. You hear all of this, oh, my baby mama ain't doing this, my baby mama not doing that, she making it hard for me to see the baby. Do you sit and ask him, okay, well, what are you doing? How are you putting in? Okay, so at what point do we hold the man accountable for where they lack instead of shush your mouth? Instead of asking a woman that she needed to not decide who she lay with to have that baby, because in the beginning you're saying that sex is what it is. So sometimes it happens. Sometimes we have an oops moment and we have a baby. Okay, I'm pro-choice. You get to have whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got an option in my mind. So at my thing, okay, I sat here and said I have this baby. I'm gonna take care of this baby regardless if this man is here or not. So with me, I'm saying to you and to you, at what point do we hold men accountable for where they lack and stop saying, oh well, shit, you should have never laid with this nigga. You should have never decided to be with this nigga. How?
Listen, every fucking day, any nigga that I come across, first off, it's a man that I come across and he don't have no children at a certain age. First off, I ask him what you doing. You dig what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what
Some
you
men
doing?
don't want children.
And if you don't, I'll say it, I say it all the time. If you don't want children and you just here living, you might as nigga die. What are you here for? Real shit. Yeah,
Unalive yourself.
You unalive yourself, nigga. Like that's sucker shit. Like real shit. Your purpose here. I say it all the time. My legacy is the most important thing to me. As a man, you have nothing outside of yourself other than your legacy. Because when you die, nigga, you are nothing. There's nothing left behind. There's nothing coming. Nobody's gonna give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
You said you had one son. You just made it to be in the.
You just said.
Listen,
I was probably at one point. I was one of those niggas that I didn't want kids.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
Why did you want kids?
Yeah.
Your wife.
I got married.
You know what I'm saying?
That wife made you feel like you wanted to recreate a person.
Shit, now you got 3.
I mean,
You got 3?
well, I got
2 step.
2 step.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's beautiful.
So what I'm saying is though, like that's the point. That's why we're here. And
Right.
if you not taking care of your seeds, I have no business with you.
But everybody can't recreate though.
Procreate. I know what you meant.
But
But I know my bad. I'm just saying. No,
But I wasn't gonna do it.
I said
I
once.
wasn't gonna do it.
And I said
It's
what
not
I
about
said.
trying. I said once. When these people think that you just gonna get up and go live your life and do this, and this, and that's a waste of life to me. You dig what I'm saying? Like that's selfish.
So you saying if it's
and
your
a
choice?
waste. Yeah,
It's
it's
your
your
choice.
choice. You dig what I'm saying?
They call it selfish. Their career, and they just want
Right. If you just want your career.
and they just make a stamp on the world with their career and what they create out in the world
Hey,
with
I
their
guess.
career.
I mean,
instead of a child,
Oprah ain't never had no
then
baby.
Why would they
She
need
did.
to have?
She gave that baby up before because she apparently was raped and
Oh, talk about
had
it.
a
Shit.
child. You know what I'm saying?
Now you know the
Hey,
conspiracies and all.
Let's talk about. So
Yes,
I mean,
please.
I see something every day that my wife's baby daddy. Right?
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying?
they terrible.
I
aren't they?
see somebody that don't do anything, and it's affecting the kids.
Mhm.
So I'm 50-50 on the situation because if you got a kid that's going through some stuff mentally, emotionally, I could see the parent that the kid is living with. I can see that parent doing what it takes to make that kid feel better, like driving the kid to go see her. See her father.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's
You
a
want to make
situation,
some sort of scenario to where it works. Yeah.
Yeah.
even if that father is not making that effort
Exactly.
to come see
You
it,
see
I
them on
can see
Facebook all
somebody
flicked
like
up.
the
Exactly.
mother,
Like
like the
shit.
mother being like,
But they ain't coming to
I'm finna do what I gotta do to make
Yep.
my
Yep.
daughter or son feel better, so I'm gonna do what I need to do.
Go
to
that
take-
extra
I
mile.
feel like
Go the
that's
extra
also
mile.
could be damaging
But
too.
I also feel like, nigga, get your ass up
Yep.
and
Exactly.
go fucking
Get your
see about your
children.
kids.
You know
Because
what I'm
here's the
saying?
thing, and this is what I talk about.
No, halfway is perfect. I mean, any attempt, anything you trying to do. If you saying, hey, drop them off at
Give
your
the bitch a
at my mama's
dollar.
house. Drop them off at my mama's house.
No,
any effort.
I mean, okay,
I'm
if
saying any
it's
effort.
within good reason, but here's the thing about, are we recreating these situations for our children? Because if you raising a young son,
Yeah.
are you teaching him that that's okay for him to be a lazy ass nigga and just have your baby mama
clock
drop your baby
well,
off and you not go get
hopefully-
him? Or are we doing that for our daughter to say, my mama dropped me off
you got
and
to
that
say
was
that, 'cause I
okay?
know you
He
got
didn't
to
have to
say
bring
that.
no effort. My daddy didn't have to come pick me up. My daddy didn't come and get me and open up the door. Like,
But look,
what are we setting the
I'm
tone
not,
for
and you
our
know
young
what?
daughter?
And you're right, because I'm not thinking of I'm not thinking as the kid. I'm thinking
as the man and
as
the
a
man.
parent, as a step parent, or as a parent. I'm thinking, but I know for that kid that might not even be good enough. You know, that kid can still be feeling like this motherfucker ain't even try to come get me. Got my mama taking me.
Exactly. And that's what I said about our kids see things.
Yeah, I'm saying I could.
That's why he said he's seeing 50-50.
It's fucked up all the way around. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a good answer for any of it. You know, it's only one really good answer, and that's, hey nigga, get your ass up.
It's a damn good reason. Woman, stand on your shit regardless of whether you with the father or not. Raise your daughter to do as you have done.
Exactly.
If that's not good enough, do better than me regardless whether I'm in the house with the father or not.
I feel like
because there was the conversations that my mama had with me, and I get told I'm brutal on all levels. I'm not holding my tongue and I stand on what I said.
I'm gonna say this. I'm from where I grew up with just my mom, and right now, and like if my dad, I ain't listen. It is what it is. I ain't feeling. I'm not feeling. At that age, I thought that was normal. Shit, I thought that was normal. When I hear about like when he told me his dad and his mom, I'm like, damn.
That's the same way I felt.
That's some good shit. Like I thought it was normal to have a single parent, one mama in the crib.
Yeah.
But when I do see like people with two parents who done had two parents, I be like, damn, I wonder how that was. Like,
and so that kind of brings me to this point. You know, we just had that clip go pretty crazy. Shout out all y'all.
Shout
right?
out Hollywood.
I'm gonna take a
you know
drink
what I'm saying?
Superstar Hollywood.
Superstar Hollywood for a reason, right?
Take a shot for you, girl.
And you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And it brings me to that fact of that whole question was, no, it wasn't even really a question, but she made a statement saying that she would only date men, you know what I'm saying, that come from a two-parent household, even though she didn't come from a two-parent household herself. And the reason being that I felt like I agreed with is because I feel like, again, there are certain things that you do lack when you don't see that coming up. You dig what I'm saying? There's certain things that you may see that, oh, this is how it should go. But if you don't see that coming up, then you don't know those things. So coming up in a single parent household, you have to figure those extra marital, you know what I'm saying, situations, or those two parent situations, you have to figure out how to deal with that.
I feel like I can't agree because I feel like, just like I said in the beginning, I said you can grow up in a two-parent household, but it cannot be a healthy two-parent household.
Of course.
So, but that wasn't the question on the floor. It wasn't a healthy two-parent household. It was a two-parent household or a single parent.
Period.
So, regardless, I feel like you shouldn't come in the door judging or like picking and choosing who you feel like you should be based off of their parents, because you could have two parents, your expectation be that you could have two parents that, like I said, that was fucked up. They was with each other for the children, you know what I'm saying, and they probably didn't keep their arguments to themselves. So you growing up and you see toxicity, you're going to replicate that. So now you got somebody that's like, oh, I just want somebody with a two-parent household. Okay, you got a two-parent household, now you got a nigga that's fucked up. And now he only knows toxicity and how to operate in chaos.
But see, here's the thing, though. Some men are brought up, and I'm going to bring another aspect to it. Generational shit.
Okay.
Us black people have kids at a younger age now.
Mm-hmm.
My grandparents was a little bit older, and I was brought up in a single-parent household. However, I learned how to love from my grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
it
still
doesn't
like a
have to
two-parent
come
household.
from your grandparents. But again,
But that's still
our people are a little bit younger now, and so we
but
blame
that's
that.
still a two-parent household.
Did you live with them 24/7?
That's what I'm saying. Seeing both of those parents, grandparents
In some
or
form,
parents,
because they didn't live too far.
Okay.
However, that's where I learned how to love from and see.
Right.
How
You saw it in
works.
front of you.
But you, yeah.
So let me ask y'all this. Then. We are all parents. All of us are parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would you prefer for your children?
Can I answer?
Oh, yeah.
I would just love for because I have a daughter, stepson, and I would just love to let them see a healthy, loving environment where you could see the argument, honestly, because they know when something wrong. My daughter always know when something wrong with me. She'd be like, Mom, are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm just working through some things. And I keep it 100 with my daughter because I realize what my mom didn't do, I want to do for my daughter. I want to keep it 100 with her. But I just feel like healthy relationship, love. My daughter said, I was staying with her, me and her daddy was together. We were staying in the house. She ain't never told me, I love y'all relationship. With me and her, she said, I love y'all relationship. I love how y'all love each other. I love how y'all bring each other flowers. I love how one to take out the garbage and one to do the dishes. I love how y'all do that. Me and her father, the toxicity, she never said that. She said, I seen you and my daddy fight. I ain't never seen that before. So I just want to show my daughter love and how someone's supposed to treat you. And even though that we are gay, she say, I want my husband to bring me flowers.
So
yeah,
now,
this is.
so
I
what-
know
so-
this. I
wait,
knew
listen-
this was coming.
Listen
Go
to what I'm
ahead.
saying. So listen, you would much rather a child that tries to get with your child see love coming up in a 2-parent household. How people are treating each other. You dig what I'm saying? You want to see how they are treating each other, how they're supposed to. Not how they're not supposed to. You dig what I'm saying? So, and
let's
that's
bring
the
it back.
thing,
You're right.
That's the thing that we're talking about. When I say it, I'm talking about literally when it comes down to being able to see how a relationship should work between two adults. That's what you want to show
That's
your
what
children.
I want to show them.
So for me, I always, if somebody come and he want to date my daughter, nigga, what's up? So who raised you?
So I
understand
that.
What was your
but
upbringing
I feel like
like?
I
You
feel
dig what I'm
like
saying?
the duty though.
So here's the thing though. My son has played youth
the
football.
duty.
He's 13 now. He's been playing since he was 6. There's a couple of dudes out there who don't have fathers. However, they're the most respectful kids. One of the little boys more well spoken and hold his head up high. And I be telling my son, like, look at him. He doesn't have a dad. However, his dad
He got them
passed.
coaches and shit though.
But his dad passed. And so in his mind, he want to do a whole lot better because he doesn't have a dad. And so as a woman, how do you come off judging the man because he wasn't raised by a father, but he wants to do better because he know what he wants.
Right.
So
That's crazy as hell to me.
Yeah, and I have a son.
Go for it.
So, first of all, this is something that gets talked about all the time online. I'm pretty sure it's going to be in the comments if it's posted, right? I have a son, and I'm with a woman. So, this is something that always gets talked about. Having a boy, specifically, and being with a woman, right? Now, I also want my son to grow up in a healthy environment. I don't give a damn if I'm with a man or a woman. I want him to see what it means to be loved and cared for, and I want you to see that firsthand with me. I want you to see how I'm being loved and cared for, and I want you to see how you're seeing love and how it's cared for. Now, with my son and seeing 2 women, my son loves women. Okay? I don't have he's 6.
Okay.
Even 6 now. And I didn't see my baby caressing waitresses like
Looking
that.
at my ass.
Looking at women's behind. Like, he's very, very attracted to women. He's shown that in the door. And that's been a problem with being in a relationship with a woman, because they're like, ain't you think your little son gonna be gay? All he's seeing is sissy fat shit and all of this, you know?
Don't you think you're ruining your son?
Yeah, don't I think I'm ruining my son's brain because I see him with 2 women, like he's every day with 2 women. But my thing is, my village is humongous. I have a strong village. I have brothers, I have uncles, I have dads, I have all of this. So my son can see what it means to be a man and a real man and how to love a woman, because there's things I can't teach you. There's things she can't teach you. Yes, she play basketball, football, she can wrestle you, teach you how to take the garbage out, do all those things. The masculine things that y'all say she don't get. I'm not doing that. So you getting it from that, but at the same time, this face of this woman that you still like looking at her butt and you looking at her like he's still a boy. So it's like, as long as my son is taking and comes every day and makes sure that he loves and telling me, I love my house, I love my family, I love what I got, I love how I am, I love constantly getting reminded of that. That's fulfillment enough for me. I don't care. He didn't care if I was with a man or a woman. I don't think at 6 he honestly even understands, but now he does, because the TV now, y'all, Proud Family just then showed 2 men together.
And I had to explain that to my
Proud
daughter.
Family growing up, I ain't never seen 2 men, 2 women. I've never seen nothing.
And that's part of the problem.
And that's literally.
I've never seen nothing like that.
I'm out on it.
I've never showed
my son nothing like that.
Anything until I got with her.
Yeah.
I had a girlfriend before this, and we never kissed, did anything before that in front of my daughter, because I felt like it was just something I wasn't ready for her to see. She watched the Proud Family, saw 2 men kiss. She said, Mommy, what 2 men, 2 daddies can kiss? And I had to explain to her. It was just a conversation I had to have her that I didn't want to have just yet because of what they're showing on TV now.
Exactly.
And listen, that's my issue.
Difficult conversation.
Y'all are in a loving relationship with each other as 2 women, and y'all don't even like that shit being on TV.
No, I don't.
So
I feel like that should be taught in the home.
Because that's something that
I hate it.
I really don't.
That's almost just as bad as arguing in front of your children.
I feel like learning how. I feel like this is my thing. I feel like that should be learned in the home. How to for these children to understand. I'm really the only one that knows how my child understands certain things, and the things that are happening outside in the world, I want to be the one to explain certain things to you so you can have a better understanding. Okay, this is why two men are kissing.
I don't want
love is love. I don't want you to be taught in school. I don't want you to be like
on the TV.
Oh, this is their pronouns, Mom. You're in 2nd grade. Why the hell do you know pronouns?
Have in your mind. I want you to.
I don't need you to know the whole LGBTQ. That's not your at 6 years old. That's not what you should be focused on. You still need to learn how to spell.
Pentagon.
Like
how to read.
I don't need you to learn what this world has.
You want to learn some difficult shit? Teach their ass algebra in 3rd grade.
Like something.
You feel me?
Teach them something that I feel like them trying to teach them.
That's not something that they need to know right now.
No, I don't agree with it. I don't care how anybody feels.
Sex education in fucking sophomore year of high school yet.
That's what
exactly.
But they teaching.
But y'all teaching them
that
pronouns.
You don't even understand. You got these kids thinking, oh, I'm gay in 3rd grade. Nigga, you didn't even hit puberty yet.
That's what I'm saying.
What are you talking about?
Okay, because you like to kiss little boys.
That's because your ass probably see your mama kissing boys, nigga.
I've had a boy. My son.
Oh, tell this story.
My son had a situation in kindergarten.
You ain't nothing at that age.
Listen
my son had a situation in kindergarten. There was this little boy that was playing with him in school. Now, the little boy is not he's not mentally challenged.
No, he's bad.
Delayed.
He had to be walked out.
No, he
has to be walked out with the teacher.
Yeah, he's delayed.
He's one of them.
Let's say he's delayed and he's a little rambunctious. I say it differently to her. But they were in gym together, and my son came up to me after school and said, "You know, mommy, I'm not gonna say his name. That's disrespectful." He said, "This boy came up to me, and he kissed me," and I said, how did that make you feel?" And he said, "I didn't like that." And he said, "I told him no. Like, why would you doing that?" And then my son is such a loving little boy. He's a jackass, but he's a loving little boy. So he's just like, you know, I didn't like that, but he probably didn't even understand how to tell him, like, boy, get the fuck. He came and told me, like, Mom, I did not like that. I did not like how he came and tried to kiss me on the mouth. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to kiss. I'm supposed to kiss girls. I like this girl, and he walking up to me doing it. You know. Mm-hmm. So it's like that's why I really have this thing with teaching children at school and these teachers being able to let these children be free. Yeah. Don't do that.
It's gonna come to a point where if your son would have reacted a certain way, he'd be the one in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's what I'm afraid of. Because my thing is,
because if he would have beat his ass,
if he would have,
because he sure could have.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like,
and he didn't.
They try and make it so like widespread and acceptable, and it's just not that's not the natural way.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, that's one of my reasons. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the voting right now. I don't know who everybody's voting for, but my thing is right now I think we're in one of the worst situations that we could potentially be in. Whether if you're gonna vote for Trump or Kamala Harris, you voting for either, you know what I'm saying, this or that. Literally. You dig what I'm saying? There is the lesser of two evils. Call it what you want. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it real as a black man in America. If you voting for Trump, you voting for like straight up anarchy towards us.
100%.
And if you voting for Kamala, you are voting for straight up diminishing of us. You dig what I'm saying? So brothers, I don't know what we're gonna do.
I don't like to talk about politics because I feel like personally, as a country, we should take a break. On some
right, which we could, right?
I think that we really should take a break and interview a few people. You know what I'm saying? We should just interview a few people and just let it and see who we choose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. My mama is she's an AKA girl, so of course,
she's
you know,
locked
in like real hard. So like pure AKA girly. So I get it and I understand. And my mom is also a businesswoman, so I understand like, you know, her way of thinking with certain things. Me personally, I'm the same way with you. I feel like it's either this or that. So it's like either you're going to choose this or you're going to choose that. Project 2025, gotta go.
Either way we fuck.
Not agreeing. Either way.
I agree with
I'm saying
either way
we fuck.
A week ago,
I feel like we got some hope.
Either way, they puppeteers anyway. They're going to do what they want to do.
Oh, talk about it.
That's what I think.
Wait, say it again.
A week ago, he was voting for Trump.
Right. Yeah, I remember.
But I'm not going to vote for Trump.
She was too.
No, don't say a week ago. I'm saying past.
His last
before the last election, I would vote for Trump. That's what I said.
I'm not voting for him off one reason, and it's the immunity reason.
Facts.
I can't vote for that just off what just happened a week ago.
No.
I can't support that after you see what happened to Sonya Massey.
Talk about it.
And then you would try to give him, and then you making it okay for somebody like him to get immunity.
Exactly.
I can't vote for that. So I'm not voting for Trump if he, because that's one of the things he
fakes getting shot. I can't vote for no nigga that fake getting shot.
I ain't
you staged
I ain't gonna say that either.
No, you staged it.
One thing I say, look, I personally don't
think.
Death
upon me.
Personally, I don't think that the assassination attempt was staged.
Thank you.
I think what it was
luck.
I wouldn't even say luck. I think there was
him moving his head.
There was somebody. I mean, there was somebody that dropped the ball and allowed Buddy to get up there, but it was an actual shot taken at him. They were trying to kill Buddy. And whoever was okay with it.
The white men shooting people in random spaces for having an opinion.
For how many years?
And that's a problem.
But my thing is, so I have a friend in the military, right? Okay, cool. I'm not gonna say where he is, but actually he's out now. He's out now. But you realize how many people there are in line to protect the president. There are so many people that are around. How in the hell did this not seem staged to anybody? If a man was able to get through.
So president ain't never got.
Oh no, presidents got.
That's what I'm telling you.
Presidents got.
Look, all it takes is
We talking about Trump though.
Listen.
Every president has not been Trump though. This is what I'm saying.
Listen.
Ain't no president been like Trump.
Exactly, which means
so
that
how in the hell is anybody able to get to Trump?
There are more people that, if you mean to tell me that y'all think that it's fake, y'all mean to tell me that y'all think it's staged that somebody would want to kill Trump?
I think
that nigga is one of the most want to kill a boat ass niggas on the planet.
I think it was a way to make people feel bad for him.
If you want to kill a president,
I feel like it was a way for people to feel bad for him. Period. But that's what I'm saying. How is the man?
They are pop.
But the thing is, he was a.
Did the man not jump out the plane and land on the man?
Y'all don't want to talk about it.
And what I'm saying, but the thing is, he is one of those. Listen,
I feel you.
You talking about Obama, right?
He got some Obama
Exactly. Do you know why? Because Obama wasn't one of the most hated men. His team actually fucked with him. So when I say that something, listen, you can't talk and listen at the same time. No, you can't. You got two ears and one mouth. You got two ears and one mouth.
I know it's real.
Listen to what I'm telling you. What I'm saying is the fact of people really fucked with Obama. His people weren't letting lapses in judgment happen so that he can get got. Now, Trump, on the other hand, you have to remember he's running for president. Against.
So you just said,
listen. He's running for president. He's running for president, and the Secret Service is provided by his opponent.
How is the Secret Service provided by his opponent?
Because the president of the United States controls the Secret Service.
This is true.
Right. And so the Secret Service is the ones that sweep the area. They're the ones that make sure that everything is safe for these presidential debates and rallies and so on.
Okay.
So when there comes a time when a shot is taken, you have to see where's the lack in judgment. Who dropped the ball?
But
somebody allowed this individual to climb up.
And you say you watched Scandal.
All they do
was that extra shit.
And I'm losing.
I am a Shonda Rhimes.
And I got them in the one that has the okay on how many securities you get for that day.
They do all type of shit in Scandal.
Listen, it was a real shot taken at Buddy, is what I'm saying.
It was a real shot taken at
That's what I'm saying.
Too, wasn't it? And it was an inside job.
Somebody got.
That's what I'm saying.
You watched Scandal.
scandal, so you have
And
to
that's
know
what I'm
it's probably
saying.
some
I feel
No,
like
that was after the fact.
I feel like
Don't
the
misconstrue
government
that.
show you what happened this day to day in TV shows and movies.
Wait,
all the time.
wait.
But this is my thing.
Wait, I missed it. What
This
we
is
talking
why I
about?
keep. We talking about scandal.
I said you seeing scandal all the time. What the fuck they be doing anyway?
Yeah. So my thing
art
is different.
imitates life. Life don't imitate art. So.
And this is what I said. I only said that because I feel like I'm talking about Trump. I'm not talking about Obama. I'm not talking about Kamala. I'm talking about Trump. I'm talking about the man that got a whole building downtown. You think that he don't have his own security as well as the Secret Service as well?
All ex-presidents have.
Exactly. So my thing is that doesn't seem like a setup to you that he just got clipped on the
No.
ear?
Listen, that's still a Secret Service detail. Look, don't look at the fact that he only got clipped at the ear. Because
that's all I'm looking at.
But when you look at it that way, you're not looking at the full picture. When you have to understand that Buddy was really up there standing there talking. He was really up there and turned his head and a bullet went by and hit the ear. If he had stayed 1 second like this, his head would have been split in half. You think they planned that to... All right, now turn.
Absolutely.
No, come on, man. Listen,
Absolutely.
if you know anything about how bullets work and guns work,
baby, I got one in my bag.
Listen, I got plenty guns.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, that's no. It don't work like that.
No, I know, and I understand that.
It does not work like that. You dig what I'm saying? It does not.
I have so many.
If I'm going to fake that, it's gonna be an up close shot. The nigga run up with a Glock.
I don't personally think
when I watch
that
Scandal, all I think about is how people be inside doing shit they ain't supposed to do.
That's the problem, y'all not
So I feel like when I think about Scandal,
I don't think it was a fake shot. I think that it was meant to get shot. I don't think that it was meant for him to get hit.
No hoax. This was not no inside
and I
job.
can understand
a nigga really tried to smoke him.
Somebody actually died.
Yeah, and two niggas
like,
was still in critical.
Yeah,
like they tried to smoke him.
You said you watched Scandal, right?
Yeah.
All right, you remember when Fitz got shot?
Yeah.
You remember that lady got killed? And Fitz still was alive,
yeah.
And it was other people that had got critically injured, and it was an inside job starting to the B613.
So why do you think?
Because I
feel it was an inside job,
but that's why I'm saying.
Listen,
but that's why I'm saying
if I'm planning a hoax on my life,
that's what I was gonna say. So why do you think it's hoax?
If I'm planning a hoax on my life, I'm not entrusting some 19, 20-year-old kid to take a 150-yard shot at me.
It may not have been his decision.
You gotta make sure you hit me in the ear. Come on, bro. Like, what we talking about?
I made
you dig what I'm saying?
Now that
like,
we
what
are
we talking
all,
about? What I'm saying is, you gotta remember,
there
are better ways to fake this shit.
I get it,
Yeah.
And I think that
could have crashed in a SUV. A motherfucker could have shot him
with no bullets.
A motherfucker could have walked up and shot blanks at his chest and had blood.
You did what I'm saying? Run up on me with a knife and tackle his ass.
You did what I'm saying?
I get you.
There's no reason to take a bullet from 150 yards away, shoot him in the face, nick me in the ear. Like, it just doesn't, like, you can watch the video of when he gets shot.
I really appreciate
where be at right now if that would have happened.
I appreciate you all's opinions because you all have kind of opened my mind up a little bit more to understand. You did. No, I would never admit this if you didn't. I'm not one of those. I'm not gonna say a but.
You're not gonna say a but?
I'm not gonna say a but. I was honestly just acknowledging you all because I really, like, me personally, we
never had this conversation.
I never really truly felt like it was personally Trump that set himself up, but I felt like he was a part of this shit.
I felt like it was
in my mind, that's genuinely how I felt. Now I have to sit and think logically. Okay, you do know guns, you do know bullets, you know how to shoot, so you know that this wasn't something that. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I appreciate you all for opening up a part of my thing.
The margin of error is too
It's thin.
Great.
It's thin. It's very thin. To be like one movement, it could have knocked your whole.
Like
I
his
get it.
His head was split in half if he didn't turn and point to the list of how many immigrants was coming in illegally.
No,
He was like, look at this list, and when he turned, it hit him right in the ear.
But
You know what I'm saying?
Your thinking process was solely based off scandal, though.
No, I'm not even gonna lie to
For
you.
me, I was trying to put it
She
in
was
her
trying to-
eyes for Scandal because how they rig shit on Scandal and how they do shit on Scandal.
Yeah.
Like, you don't think that this could have been an inside job to actually shoot and kill this man?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
For it
saying.
to not
That's
be
what
a
I'm saying.
hoax.
The inside job
Inside job
is
is
not
different.
coming from
It's
his
not a
side.
hoax,
Right.
yeah.
What I'm saying is somebody
That's why I
actually
said
took a
thank
shot
you.
at that nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
Who did it? We don't know. But that nigga, somebody was trying to smoke his
And that
ass.
motherfucker was
You
a
dig what I'm
Republican.
saying? Like that's it could have been completely planned.
There wasn't no Democrat up there.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like
That was-
it like real talk.
Just like the
Somebody took a
damn.
shot.
And I think he was researching Biden too. I
Yeah, you
believe I
should.
seen something
Yeah.
that said
'Cause-
he was.
Sorry.
He might have probably tried to take.
Because people like he got
And
up.
then they turned him into a fucking.
You know, people.
Hey,
Hey, look, people was like, oh, he got up and put his arm up. Yeah, because he was down on the ground, covered. They all ran and jumped on top of him like, you good. They checking him. He got blood dripping and running down his face while he on the ground like, oh shit, this
It's
really
the same
happened.
man that walked out
So
to
when
many
you-
men after he got shot.
Because
That's why
You supposed to. You have to. You have to. When he got up,
capitalize
look,
on it.
when he got up, he stood up, and they already told him the threat was neutralized. They know they just smoked Buddy. They just smoked the shooter. He like the threat neutralized.
He
They
was
trying to
a
rush him on stage.
sacrifice.
He pushing him like, man, move.
doom,
He
doom.
throw that shit up. I
His
need
ass
that
was a
shot. Like
sacrifice.
real shit. That's what you do.
I would've walked
In that
out to me
situation,
there,
Biden was still.
That's what
Biden
you do.
was still in the.
He'd have got
the
shot.
running.
He wouldn't
No,
have
if
moved
Biden
fast
was, it would have been over. It
Mm-hmm.
would have been over. Like Trump was winning by a landslide just off doing this.
Yep.
After he got shot.
But old Kamala,
Kamala, man.
she didn't rally.
She didn't step
The way
in.
she
didn't rally the
hey,
people.
Listen,
She didn't.
listen,
Megan
listen.
in that motherfucker.
Which was the dumbest shit I ever seen.
I watched her speech.
Yeah, Megan in that
I watched her
motherfucker. I was
speech
like,
yesterday.
whoa, Megan's
And
there.
I did too.
And I'm looking at it like,
What?
Her
you
little
know what I
speech
was
that she
getting?
put, I watched
You know the
it
vibes
on,
I'm
Instagram.
getting?
What?
I'm getting
On
Obama
Insta clips
vibes.
Yeah.
on Instagram.
I ain't gonna lie. The way she speaks, the way she talks, we're not even talking about her policies.
Yeah, you
I'm
just
just
what
saying
the way she captured the people.
The way she
Well, yeah,
was
she
talking,
said like
bro.
my friend
My
Convo
issue-
would say.
My issue with my issue
He
with
doesn't
her
walk
is
it like he talking.
she's too much of a fucking like stop playing to the masses like
Yeah,
that.
to the people.
Like
Not
bringing
even-
Meg out, like why the fuck you bringing her out? Fuck is she gonna contribute to the party?
Go
like
ahead.
that, but
Like
Go
it's
ahead.
so
Go
trash.
ahead.
It makes
Go
it makes
Yeah,
black
she's
folks.
capturing the younger crowd.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
really trying to
No,
capture.
you mean to tell me?
She's
You mean to tell me there's not a classier young woman you can bring out than a motherfucker twerking on stage?
Beyonce is not about to get on stage
Come on,
for
niggas
Kamala
don't even
Harris.
fuck with Meg like that.
First of all, let me tell you why she did that.
Hey,
Let
Meg
me
not even
tell you-
selling out.
She just told y'all
She got on stage
why
with
she
Hillary
just did that. She just told y'all. The problem is our age 30, 20, 18, the 18 and up.
Not
18
voting.
to 35, not
Not
voting.
voting.
They're not
They
voting.
did go out and vote for
They're
Biden.
not.
No.
They
I
did
know.
not. They did not. They did not vote. They did not vote. They did not vote. And I'm telling you because I know. I know.
people that did not
You need to do your
vote.
research. I'm a political scientist.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Hey, listen,
But let me
listen.
correct you.
They did not vote.
Listen. I
She-
can be corrected.
Yeah.
I can be corrected.
They have.
Look, you like,
I
wait.
was confused.
And the-
I'm only confused because the man got over 70 million votes, so I'm like,
No.
damn, they didn't vote?
You,
Hey,
see,
listen.
let's go back to
She's
Sheryl.
trying
Hey, look,
when
I
was
will
saying
say
the
this.
presidency, Fitz got in the bag.
The reason being
Like,
is
you see why I
because
go back to
what I
Scandal?
said earlier. We have two terrible candidates. Flat out. We have two terrible candidates, and that's why young people aren't coming out to vote.
But that's why
Because
she
So why you
did
been
that.
sitting here
But my
quiet?
problem with that is there are different young people
That
with
are not
more
like
class,
Meg. Yeah,
that
that's
have
true.
more class,
You over
that
there
aren't
political
lying,
science.
that are not lying skanks.
I'm sorry.
You dig what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Yeah, I said it.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey.
He said lion skin.
Go ahead and free Tory Lanez because she was lying about who shot her. While we at it.
Wait,
Yeah,
Why
I
you
said
gotta
it.
start that shit? Didn't
Yeah,
you
I
just say
said
we
it.
was finna end the show?
Shit. It look like it's time to go.
Wow. The devil. My mama said he shot her because he ain't said who shot her. It still don't mean it's the truth.
Listen,
listen.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Listen, the
driver said it. About
the driver said it. The friend said it. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker in the
like a lot of he said,
the motherfucker in the apartment said it. Everybody said what happened. But Buddy ass still in jail.
So that's why you gotta sit down for your stupidity.
So wait, he didn't tell his own truth.
He's in jail because he was given a restraining order and he went and frolicked across the stage and told the white judge,
I love fuck that you. Word.
Right.
He did.
So, but
white man, fuck you. He's going to sit your
so what?
down.
So let me ask you this. So let me ask you this. Is it about? Let me ask you this. Is it about the crime that you are accused of, or how you made the person that can give you the sentence?
First of all, black men better play the game.
That's not what I asked you.
Because I don't know what
that's not what I said was.
It's different for different races.
Exactly, which is all still the problem. It's not about if you're legal, if you're guilty or not guilty. It's about how you made the person that makes the decision feel. Exactly. Let's go, Joe.
I'm gonna tell you this.
You done got friends started. Y'all done got her stood up with that black squatter.
When you voted for Obama that first time, we was 19 years old. Nigga, you 40. I can tell.
She said it.
You at least 40. Nigga, you at least 40.
Hell no. No, I'm saying what year? No, I was goddamn it grown as fuck living down south.
Okay then.
The first time I was like 26.
I was in 8th grade.
I'm 40. I'll be 42 this year.
Okay, so yeah, you too.
That's what I'm saying.
But either way it goes, elections only happen every 4 years. The movement don't change. The way you felt at 26, 28 is not the way you feel right now as a 42-year-old man.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody gonna move me. My political alliances, the moves and swifts and changes since I paid taxes, became a homeowner, did all of this. I don't feel that same way when I was still 19 years old. When I was real left rebel and everything was my way or the highway.
Right.
I am conservative in some of my values now because I've lived life, I pay bills, financially, things of that nature. I get all of that. So my moods are going to shift. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And like that young man said, when he got on there and said he's going to, wait, what, immune? A T?
The problem is though, his dumb ass is talking about immunity for police. Nigga, you're the felon. They're coming after your dumb ass.
Exactly.
I don't fuck with Buddy. I don't fuck with her either. My thing is, I said we're fucked. Either way.
Are you conservative as well?
On some issues, but I'm not that liberal. You know what I'm saying?
I get you. I'm not liberal. I get you.
I don't know, man.
That is a slap on the wrist.
I already told y'all we should date a couple presidents.
We're gonna wrap it up, y'all.
We're gonna wrap it up, man.
Yo.
That political shit can go on and on and on. Everybody got their own views. I'm not gonna get fucking offended by anything.
But I will tell y'all, I ain't fucking with neither one of these candidates right now. I like to vote independent.
We're gonna go left to right. Going back.
No.
What's up?
Huh?
I was gonna let him have it. You ain't even have to do that. It's right. I'm your right.
Right?
That's all right.
Yeah,
I was gonna let him have it. You correct him in the end.
I mean, because you always do that.
He always gotta correct him, motherfucker.
But he said left to right.
You start on your left.
All right, y'all, check it out. Listen. We're gonna wrap it up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But first, we're gonna start off with Miss Terah. You know what I'm saying? To facts is right. Tell them about you, where to find you. What you got going next and all that good stuff. I don't want nobody to find me.
Just leave me alone. No, but I'll be, here, Terah Love _ on Instagram. This show, because it's not a podcast, it's a show, and it definitely feels like a show because, man, we're going to talk about something, honey, and we're going to get all of our ideas and things out. Right. But, y'all will see me again soon. I'm going to start my little, influencing very soon. I'm trying to get to this level very soon, too. So, y'all will see me again.
All right. T.
Big T. Not
Not
the
the
little
little
one.
one.
Okay.
Y'all can find me at only Tierney, you know. If you could spell, it's real simple.
It's not. Spell that out. Spell that out. Don't nobody know how to spell Tierney.
Tierny, you know. Real simple over here.
Letter U.
You know.
Face ass. You did. All right. And to the right of Tierney, we got You Smoke Mid. What up? Tell him.
Thank you for saying You Smoke Mid.
Yeah.
Yes, that's where you can find me on Instagram. You know, your local tattoo artist. Come get up with me. Or also, if you want to play, I got you. A plate, baby.
Everything.
I'll show that.
Can I see a picture?
Mimi's Mobile Kitchen on Instagram as well. If you want to get my tattoos, you can go to cosmic_vibes_tattoos. Okay?
You did.
Find me. All right, and I got you. Make
The
it
right way,
happen.
the right way. Hey, y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Chicago Outlaw, the West Side Legend. ChicagoUtlaw. The same O in Chicago is the same O in Outlaw. It's only one. And if you want to follow us, it's the Facts and Law Pod Show. It's a pod show, not a podcast. You need to
Pod show.
You did.
Get that shit right.
You feel me?
DJ Envy.
Pod show, DJ Envy.
Get that shit right.
If y'all don't follow your boy, y'all can follow me on Instagram, The Kid Facts, in the building. And y'all can also follow us on Facebook, The Facts and Law Pod Show, also TikTok, The Facts and Law Pod Show.
Yeah. All that shit, Joe. Hey, look. And, nigga, we going global. Y'all keep watching, keep goddamn it fucking with your boys, and
Check it
we're
out.
going to keep going.
Y'all love what y'all saw today, heard from these beautiful ladies. Can y'all please subscribe to the channel, hit the like, drop a comment. What else?
Leave that bullshit at home. Leave that off that screen.
Man, talk that shit. I'm coming for you.
Because I know my
it's free
top
$99, so show us some love.
Yeah.
Also, we're building this thing brick by brick.
That organic shit.
It's the only way, and we're not buying any followers.
Like you sucker niggas are.
I swear to God, man.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers is crazy.
I see it all the time. I laugh and I say, "Hey, nigga, that shit looks funny in the light." You know what I'm saying? We see it.
We appreciate it.
Yeah. And look,
the hate.
Like last week, y'all know what it is. Life is good.
I'm trying to tell you.
We're gonna catch y'all on the next one.
Peace. Bitch ass nigga. Go. Yeah.
And that's a wrap.
You from out west.